Hey Paul, how you doing?
Hey guys, how's it going this morning?
Not bad,
Hey,
not bad.
hey, Phantom Hodges.
Hey, Dave Ennis, you're in there hiding, are you?
Yeah, well, I'm not hiding, but yeah, kinda.
We're
Don't
on
mind me.
live. We're on live now, guys.
I just checking out a new software editing program. It's free
Oh,
for
good.
the. There's a free version, but the pro version is only $19.95,
Oh, that's
and
for.
it's quite extensive. I'm just sitting here looking. The only thing I don't like about it so far, and I haven't been able. I ended up going through it trying to figure it out. I mean, it's got a lot of settings on it and what you can do, and it's supposed to be good for even older, slower computers.
Ah,
But it's all on one screen. I like to have it in two screens,
okay.
But
Yeah.
I just haven't figured out if you can do that. Well, I can put options over there, but I don't know. Scene to alert. It's quite a program. Wow.
Yeah, is that for videos too, or just for pictures?
It's video,
Okay.
but you can make a slideshow with it though. Like
Uh,
for
okay.
yeah, it's kind of a cool program.
Easy Joan, dude. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
There's a lot to it.
Hey, AC Doing Dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll check out more of it later. I think. Okay, where
we
am
got
I?
we
Oh,
got a little
there's
dusting
gentle.
of snow last night.
Uh, okay, hang on here. Why won't it let me close?
Yeah, we got a little dusting of snow last night. So yesterday we hit 59 Fahrenheit. We broke records all over the place for weather-wise.
Yeah.
And now this morning it's only 20.
Well, I know it's cold there because I get wild notice for thing here. But
Yeah.
okay, you ready
Hey
for this?
Russell, how you doing?
You ready for this?
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was out last night, but you can see down here it drifted up around the vehicle and everything else. Whoop, I see
Uh-huh.
some. But yeah, we got about a foot of snow or more here. It was still snowing there a little while ago. So
Rick Holliber. Hey, Merry Christmas, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Hope your health is a lot better. And I'm going to wish you all the best for the new year, my friend. Rick
oh,
Holliber.
okay. I had to bear with me for a minute,
Hey,
guys.
Russell.
I got to go live here on the YouTube here. So
Okay. Russell's in the
Hey,
house.
Rick.
Yep.
okay, I should be good now. Yep.
Paul went outdoors to shovel a little bit. He's going to come back in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad I've got no shoveling here to do. That's for damn sure.
Well, I'm supposed to go to my sister's this afternoon for dinner. We're supposed to go down there about 4:30,
Okay.
but
This is
well,
our this is our weather here for now. That's what we got last night. A little dusting. I'm hoping to go cut the grass here today, but no. That's our winter so far. Hey, Blind Neil.
Hey, Rick Halbert. Hey, Blind Neil.
yeah, I was up real early. I was one of the first on. Well, I was just talking, texting with Rodney Bell, but I was on there for about I don't know 3/4 an hour. So I was getting tired because I was up so early, and I went back and laid down again. I don't
I
know.
got I got up.
Can you see that?
Yep.
That's what my share of the pepperettes. I gotta put them on the smoker.
Wow,
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Yeah, I guess we got.
Looks
That's
like
what
a
I
big
did
boy of
yesterday.
intestines.
Yeah.
Gonna put them in the smoker. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Camera.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel. I know it's not too many people in the chat right away there, but make sure you got them.
Merry Christmas, Rick Halliburton. Good to see you.
Hey, good morning, Rick Halliburton. Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. We didn't see you.
Morning, Russell. AZ Drone Dude. Neil, good to see you again. Excuse me while I eat my breakfast. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. Well, we decided we're gonna get another puppy, but it's only gonna be in the springtime, so,
Okay.
yeah.
That's cool.
Any leads on where you might get one?
No, I'm gonna go to the SPCA
Okay.
if they got puppies there, but I don't wanna get a dog that's 2 years old, no way.
Yeah. No,
If
no.
you phone them now, like, and tell them you're looking for one, they maybe put you on a list and they'll call you if one comes in.
Yeah, I gotta phone them Monday if they're open.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, FPV Joel, how you doing?
Morning, Joe.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Yep. Yeah, because you know, it's when you're used to having a dog in the house, and
I know exactly how you feel, believe me.
yeah,
It's nice to have company. I'm really glad we got the cat.
well, you see, Rick Halber here, we're not allowed to have pit bulls in my area. They're restricted. But I found two nice ones there, but they were asking $2,500 each. I said, the hell with that. I'm gonna go to the SPCA and adopt one. When you adopt them from the SPCA, it's about $400. They're all vaccinated, operated on, everything.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
Are they
it's
spayed
gonna
or
be the same
neutered?
type. I'm gonna try and get as close as I can to the same type as Roxy was. Yeah,
Yeah, they're usually spayed and neutered, Dave.
yeah.
I wish I could have caught. I should have caught it on video yesterday, but you know, we buy dogs Christmas presents, and we wrap them up, and watch them go tearing them. Holy Jesus! It was funnier than crap.
Yeah.
Man, we had one that was what do they call that? Little lamb, but it was about that long. Had it wrapped up. Gracie grabbed that thing, shook it about twice, and paper was gone. He had it. It's just going, holy crap! Just went ballistic on it. And looking for more. Okay, what else you got for me? What else?
Hey, Johnny West, how you doing this morning?
Mr. Frank the Tank.
Frank.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Not
Johnny
bad, not bad.
West.
Morning,
Hey,
Johnny.
FPV Joel.
Well, your background looking very Christmassy there, Tank.
Yeah. Well, I'm in my home theater, and
Okay.
it is my pot lights used to be dimmer. What I can dim them, but I wanted this. The ceiling is all painted black because I wanted everything to be dark.
Right.
So it was nice. And this is my overhead cam that I have to
Good.
move. Man, I should have combed my hair or something. I look like a mess. I'm in HD. I gotta remember that.
Yeah, Rick Oliver, we decided to do it by the SPCA instead of buying them off of from people's houses there. So, you know, and they closed all the puppy mills here, which I'm very happy about. So,
Come get a cookie. Come get a cookie. Come on.
I heard something go, meow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a cookie.
well, sorry to hear what happened to you,
Oh,
Tank.
here
Yeah.
comes a friend.
Yeah.
Little fur baby. How's that?
I guess I showed the video a little too long. Just be careful if you're monetized and you show other, like when you do picture in picture or bring somebody else's video or talk about a channel.
Yeah.
I did get a strike because of that last Wednesday night.
Okay.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Frank.
Yeah.
So which means I cannot go live anymore for 3 months.
Are you
Well, you-
serious?
That is
Yeah.
correct.
You
Wow.
can do your live, I think, but no. it's
No, I
true, you
cannot go
can't.
live. I can still upload videos. I can still
Yeah.
monetize them. Everything's fine. It's just I cannot go live anymore.
Yeah, that's what happened to Val.
That's
But
pretty
it's-
harsh. Is that your
Yeah, it
first
is.
offense?
It is. But I do have a workaround. I did open a few years back, another channel, and I'm going to call that one RC Talk. And for the next 3 months,
Yeah.
RC Talk Live. And for the
Right,
next 3
cool.
months, I'll just put a video on here on this channel, on my channel,
Yeah.
saying I'm going live Thursday night on this new YouTube channel.
Okay.
So everybody that really listens to me will follow and go there. So
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
yeah, some guy says, well, do the chat privately, record it, and then re-upload it. But the fun of it is the interaction of the people in the chat also.
Of course, yeah.
True.
for sure.
True.
So that's what I like. That's what I love is just the interaction of everybody and everybody talking and all that. Not everybody wants to be in the live video, but there's a lot of people that want to chat in the video.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Welcome back, Paul Murray.
Good morning, Mr. Murray.
Hey,
Lynn's
Paulie.
not- yeah, good morning. Lynn's not here yet, is she?
No.
Good, because I'd have to admit she was right. I shouldn't have gone out there without a hat, coat, and gloves and shoveled the whole sidewalk.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
God, Paul. You just want to get pneumonia, don't you? Do you need a certain amount of subs to watch hours to go live? Yes, you do, FPV
Yeah.
Joel.
Yep, swing
Hey, Chris
low.
Hope, good morning.
To go live only remotely.
yeah, it's only mobile. If on a desktop or on a PC, you don't need a lot of subscribers to go live. If you're on a mobile phone, then you do need lots of subscribers. You
Need
need
1,000.
1,000 subscribers.
Subs. Morning, Chris. What's up, buddy?
And 4,000 watch hours.
That's
Okay.
for monetization, but to go live, you just need 1,000 subs. I don't think you need watch hours to go live.
But if you have a PC, like I have no subs right now, and I can go live on the other channel. I just had to activate it, which I did yesterday, and it tells me 24 hours. In 24 hours, you'll be able to stream live. So I'm waiting for this.
Can you put the link in chat there, Frank, so I can sub your new channel?
I got to go find it. Yeah, just hold on.
Everybody, thank you for being here this morning. Much appreciated. And I hope everybody had a very good Christmas.
Hey, Chris Hope, how you doing, buddy?
So I gave Dennis Lovelady a copy of my 12 Days of Drone Mess to add to his song list. So we might hear him playing that one of these days.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, Rick Oliver. Thank you for the PayPal. Much appreciated. Yeah.
Starting to be able to feel my fingers again.
Well, that's good.
Well, you think it was cold or nasty out there, Paul?
Yeah, it's 23 degrees, but with the wind, it's like 10.
Well, I think they said 7 here earlier, but yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Nasty here, I'll tell you. I don't know. I don't know. You have to go up and snowball.
Well, Roger told me to go out and straighten the Minion, so I went out there. And then
Did you go up and kick it again?
yeah, well, I grabbed his butt and pulled him back a little bit. He was starting to lean, and so while I was out there, a little bird in the back of my ear said Roger would say to go ahead and might as well get the driveway done again. So
Yep,
Well, you don't have anybody pulling up in it but you now.
that's it. Rick Holberg, thank you again. I will put that towards my next bag of dog food when I get my dog. It's going to be put away in a bank. Yep. Oh, you did the whole job. Damn you, Paul.
and the sidewalks all the way down.
Okay,
there.
well, you want to suffer. You're going to be suffering.
Oh, geez.
You
Yeah,
shoveled the driveway too?
Yeah, Roger told me to.
Yeah, right.
you're doing
Don't you normally have somebody that does that?
No, well, it used to be in the good old days. There was people that wanted to do that.
yeah.
Like if the young kids want to come around, hey, mister, can I do your sidewalks? Hell no. Not now.
Hey, it's
So
the,
Roger told me to get out there and get this done too, right here.
Yeah,
And there's the neighbor's kid out there pushing snow. And I said to him, I says, you could get a job doing this. He said, no. He said, no way. I'm only out here because Dad made me.
I tried. Oh,
Yeah, you don't see kids shoveling snow anymore.
Dude.
I tried to, Frank. I'm trying to get your thing to show, but I press on it says error. Try again.
Make me an administrator. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay.
because
Hold
that's
on.
my new
That's
YouTube
his new one.
video.
He's got to be administrator there too.
There you go. I just did it. Say hello in the chat again there.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. Now it's working.
Okay, there we go.
Thanks, Tank.
Can you try the link, see if it works?
Yeah,
Yep.
hold on.
Yep,
Oh,
I'm
good.
right there, and I just subscribed.
Hey, you're my first subscriber.
Yeah, and I'm
I'm
your
your
third.
second subscriber.
Yeah, and I'm
We
your
got
third.
3 now.
And Roger's the third.
Yeah,
Hugh's the fourth, and I'm the fifth.
there you go.
That's an audience.
There you go.
You're on a roll.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Morning, Mike.
YouTube won't allow you to unhide his link. Yeah. Oh, it's okay now. We got it done. How to make him moderator first. Good morning, Mike. Hope you're doing good.
Hey, Mike, how's it going, buddy?
Blind Neil, hope you're doing good. Chris Hope, Rick Halliber, Russell, FPV Joel, Johnny West, long time no see. Hope you had a good Christmas, Johnny West. AZ Jones.
I'm Mike.
Yeah,
Sorry.
most people wouldn't realize, Roger, that you have to make a moderator for the same person if he has different channels.
Yeah.
They would just think it followed the person, not the channel.
Yeah.
Hey,
Washington County
Washington
News.
County News Station, Utah. How you doing? Merry Christmas.
His name is Marshall, if you want to shorten it.
I do.
Oh, Mike is your 10th subscriber. Good.
Cool.
Hey, what's up,
10
Rodney?
subscribers. Wow, it's going up. I think it never went up so fast on my other channel.
Good morning, Rodney. How you doing? You had a good show this morning, Rodney.
Rodney, where do you see Rodney? I don't see
Rodney
him.
Bell.
Oh, there he
You're-
is.
You're,
Okay.
you're probably in top chat.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've been having problems with live chat lately.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Rodney Bell. How you doing this morning? You had a great show.
Good morning, Rodney. Sorry I didn't get into
Hey.
your show. I got up too late. Yeah, it's the Saturday mornings. I got a habit of sleeping in now.
That's good, though. You need it.
Oh, by the way, we looked at 2 episodes of Star Trek last night.
Finally. All
Yeah.
right. Good.
Hey,
we-
Drone Shots, how you doing?
Which Star Trek?
The new one.
Morning, Mike.
The new one? Which one?
Yeah,
Trek
the,
Discovery?
it's the one with the
Drone
chick.
shots.
It's chick flicks.
Ch-
What's
what's
the
the
title?
Star Trek Discovery.
Discovery. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You watching it?
Yeah. I'm up to date. It was kind of weird the first
Good.
season. Second season was even weirder, and then now this season is not bad.
Yeah.
It was weird on the second season.
I
Yeah, it
preferred
was.
the first
When,
season.
when it got weird, that's when I bugged out.
Hey, 3X Drones, how you been doing? Nice to see you.
Ron, long time
Mike,
no
drone
see.
shots.
Hey, drone shot. Good
Drone
morning.
shots?
Rodney Bell again.
So I got a whole bunch of EC3 connectors for Christmas.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Nice.
I wanted
I-
some of those too, and I never got them, Frank.
And I got some light controllers that I can turn on and on off the lights by the remote control, and it turns on the power.
Right on.
One is powered by the receiver, and the other one has powered up to 15 volt, I think it is.
Okay.
So it goes up pretty high. This one, you power it by a battery, which is kind of cool. And wheel extension to extend
Ooh, look at that. Wheel extensions.
the wheelbase of a truck to make it wider,
Okay.
and a big white bumper so I can have a trailer hitch.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Now you're just bragging, Frank.
Yeah. Oh, and
Oh.
2 servos,
2 servos.
20 kilograms.
I used Drone
Wow,
Shots
your
stepped
wife
in
found the
too.
list, didn't she?
Yes. Well, she goes, "What do you want?" So I send her my wish list on Amazon.
Mhm.
So she started shopping from there. She go, "Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that." It's easy there.
Yeah.
3X Drones and Rodney Bell, I sent you an invite if you guys got time to come in. No problem. You slept in 2 drone shots, yeah. I'm starting to get a habit of sleeping in on Saturdays, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Rodney, you have a great day. Thank you for coming in, Rodney. I'm sorry I didn't go on your live chat this morning.
So I was debating. I have a whole bunch of box art, which means when I buy an RC, I take the box, I demolish the box, but I keep the cover of the box.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pin all the boxes behind me, so it's gonna look cool. It's gonna be like a wallpaper of.
Yeah, that's good. Good idea.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, I sure like your red background. It looks so nice.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Debating leaving it that way or not, but the other people, they liked it when it was all my RC cars at the back.
Yeah,
so-
Yeah.
Well, you're an RC channel, right? So
Yeah.
Well, you'll try it first with the card with the box things, and then if you
Yeah.
don't like it, well, change it.
I did get my. I did get this thing.
Ooh,
I'm happy.
nice.
I received it finally just before Christmas on the 24th by
Okay.
mail.
Man, that looks like the real thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice. The
That's
body
pretty-
of it is so cool and so nice.
Yeah.
Bye, Rodney. You be safe now, my friend.
It's going to be a cool little truck to build.
Broke
My son-
next.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey,
My
Broke
son-
next, how you doing? Nice to see you.
My son, when
Hi,
he saw it, he
Rodney.
says, "It goes, wow!" It goes, "Oh, that's a nice one. I want to do that one." So he might help me build that one.
You don't see the link, 3X? I'll send it again.
Hey, Brooknecks.
What's up, Broke Necks?
Better get the chat up here.
3X.
So I don't know if I told you guys, I got to use my snowblower this morning. It actually worked really well.
Cool.
Cordless electric.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I was debating on getting a cordless electric for the deck.
Yeah, that, I would just use it for small spaces. I wouldn't use it if you have like a 500-foot driveway or something. But
Yeah.
But I have a cordless electric lawnmower that uses the same battery, so I have 2 batteries that I can use for the snowblower.
I don't know how come it says K3X Drones. It says here AOL from Yahoo.com rejected your message to the following email address. 3X Drones. AOL.
Yeah, I got the same thing as that's his address, but I don't know. Remember, I was having an issue where my where somehow my AOL mail was switching everything and putting AOL behind it instead of what, like if they were Gmail or whatever,
Oh yeah.
Hotmail or.
Did can you try and send it to 3X Drones, Paul?
Yeah, and it rejected
It
AOL.
rejected? Yeah,
But
it
I've got
rejected.
but I've got another Ron on here that's Ron 2957 at Hotmail. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's him or not. But I don't want to send just anybody an invite.
He doesn't have AOL. Yeah, it's Ron. That's one you got Hotmail, Paul.
Let's see. Yeah, Hotmail 2957.
Yeah, that's the right one. How come got that in
Okay.
yours?
I'm going to send that, and then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to eliminate the AOL one.
Invite. Paste. There we go. Now we'll see if that works. Send. I just sent you the link again. I don't know how come. Okay. I didn't get it back, so you'll probably get it now.
You probably got 2 of them because I sent one too.
About electric. I thought about electric, but I don't think I really work here for me when it snows. Yeah, you get a hell of a lot of snow up there, bro. Next to you, the electric battery will die out right away. Hey, Ron.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, I got both of you now. I don't know who I haven't had AOL in 30 years.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
come?
And I had an issue of for the last several months. AOL just in my address book, it puts you in as Ron at AOL.com. And it's like, what? Because
Ron.
I've sent you invites before and we've never heard from you. So
Yeah, that's probably why. Huh?
yeah.
Yeah. Please keep me in your invite list. I've been working so dang much. I haven't been on. I had my first flight yesterday in a blizzard in 2 months. Finally starting to slow down.
Ron, I'm going to send you an email
Okay.
just to make sure that this registers in my Hotmail. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I got one for both you and Roger just now for the invite. So yeah, send me another one. I'll just reply to it to make sure we're
Yeah,
on the same.
because it'll register. I just sent it to you.
Hey, Bill. Good morning, Newfound Drones.
Mike, how you doing?
Not too shabby. How are you, gentlemen? Morning.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
We hear you, but we don't see you.
Oh.
Oh,
I always
Santa Claus.
I always forget to start video, but
There we go.
Got it.
Hey, Mike.
morning. You guys started pretty early this morning.
Who? You got up pretty early this morning?
Well, I was.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 o'clock normal time, I suppose.
Okay.
Hey, good morning, Bill. From
Bill,
Newfound
good
Drone.
morning.
Yeah.
Newfound Drone Productions.
Rick Albert, how's it going? I'll in the chat here. Right here.
Yeah, Broadnex, I agree. We 100%. That'll be no good for you down there. That's for sure.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, absolutely broke nicks. I've got a very small driveway, so it's good for me in the city. But when I was out in the country, no way. You need something bigger.
So this is all the snow we got here for now.
Yeah, that's what we got too. It's exactly
We got a light dusting last night. Yeah.
Oh, we got buried.
And get a dusting.
We're
Yeah.
freaking buried right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got 2.5, if not 3 feet, just because it's packed down. It's probably
Oh, wow.
2.5. Yeah, we got for 36 hours. It snowed here along the lake, like I haven't seen in a while.
Oh,
Oh.
like effects now. Fun.
Absolutely. And we were sitting right in one of them damn bands, man. And
Mm-hmm.
I would go out and just shovel a path for the dogs just so they could get to the yard. And within an hour of doing it again, it was 2 or 3
Yeah.
inches. It was coming down a couple inches an hour. For a while.
Okay. Yeah.
Was that your video with the flight there?
Yeah, and the blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Morning, Newfound Drones.
That was really cool.
Everybody,
Yeah, you
don't
gotta-
forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out.
Roger, if
Yeah, that's not snow. I know, bro. Next. Usually we got up to 3 to 4 feet at this time of year, and it's freezing and everything. But this year it's ridiculous how the weather is.
yeah, Roger, you want to let me share my screen? I'll put that video, little clip of
Yeah.
that video up. It's just there's no sound or anything. It's just the raw footage from the
Okay.
Phantom.
Don't forget to double click the boxes.
Oh shoot,
Yeah,
I even did that.
And on the bottom, if you want audio, you can add audio on the bottom.
but like you said, I'd rather not have any audio.
Yeah.
Oh.
no,
Okay.
fine. Can you see it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Play button. Oh, yeah, this is a Phantom up in a blizzard. It's got about maybe an 1/8 of a mile visibility when I pan it up, but
Cool.
Let's go swimming. I see a pool.
that's my pool.
Is it
Your
heated?
pool, right on.
No, it's not heated. It's covered and just got about 6 inches of water on it already.
Oh, look at the snow
Yeah.
coming down.
So how does the drone handle the weather like that? What size of drone?
The only one I really would ever trust would be the Phantom. If you can see the
Okay.
end of the tree line there, that's Lake Erie out here, and you can't even see it.
Okay.
Frank, I fly my Mavic Air 1 in that kind of weather all the time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think I wouldn't trust. I just don't think I trust my Mavic Air 2 in it. But that's there's my boat covered in snow.
Are you guys usually get snow or not?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, we're
Okay.
used to the snow. It's not, that we're not used to it. So,
You're in Ohio, Ron?
yeah, right along the lake.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I could
I wish we had
probably
that.
drive a golf ball into Lake Erie from my front yard.
Wow.
Oh, Mike.
Morning, Paul. I wish we had that kind of snow.
they're nice for Christmas. Yeah, I've been off for a couple days, and Christmas Eve it started, and it snowed all through Christmas Day. So
Yeah.
definitely made it Christmas around here. That's for sure.
Well, I hear the guy, everybody's pissed because they can't use their snowmobiles in this weather.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they can use them here now. So
Yeah. I'm in the middle of North Dakota, and my yard looks like Rogers. There's just barely white anywhere. Still grass and everything.
I know a lot of farmers are working their fields as even yesterday, there was some farmers that work in their fields there. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
well, I mean, this is North Shore Lake area there, Ron. Here, so
Okay. Yeah.
here's what
I
we
mean,
got here right now. So yeah, a little bit.
That's more than enough. You're moving that snow around the way. Yeah.
So I know that a lot of farmers are putting drainage pipes down.
Oh,
because
yeah.
the ground's not
Yep, we're
broken
doing
yet.
that. Yeah, we're doing that too. Yep.
So that you get them ahead of time for next year. Like usually have to do it during the spring or something. That delays their process, but now they're doing it ahead of time.
Yeah, we're burning off all the sloughs and putting drainage pipe in.
Hey, Mia's Drones Adventures, how you doing? Yes, we had a very good Christmas. Thank you. I hope you had too. Yeah.
Everybody, make sure you hit that like button for Roger.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, Roger.
The
That was
PR
my
guys on it.
my first flight in like 2 months.
Oh yeah,
I
well,
haven't been able to get out and fly. I don't
Oh, yeah.
here too. I haven't been able
Miss
to.
Drone, good morning.
Makes almost a month here too, Ron. I got no more videos to post or anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
I've
dying.
been
to
working
get
all
out there.
day, and by the time I'm done, it's dark. You know. So
Yep.
we will fly it
I
off.
tried my DJI at this snow. I'm afraid to drive the Skydirect too because of the way it's vented. Yeah, but some guys put tape over their vents during the winter.
Yeah, that's why I watched Ken Herron's old video of flying in a blizzard or snow or whatever, and that's what he did. He taped up the vents. So that's what I did. You can actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the tape's still on
Okay.
the vents up there.
Have you guys heard of Never Wet?
No.
Never wet.
It's a spray system, kind of like spray paints, but you can put it over electronic boards, cell phones like that, and they make them completely waterproof.
Oh, it's.
I found out about it. I used to work in an industrial factory. We'd build paybuster equipment.
I use
A lot of
conformal
people
coating.
know that.
Yeah,
Conformal coating. That's
Yeah.
kind of like that. Yep.
That's
Yep.
what
It's
you see.
nanotechnology stuff, and they spray it on like paint in like 3 different steps. But we had it on the industrial side. We'd send off giant grinders to Japan for their logging industry.
Okay.
They'd have to get sprayed down with this Never Wet to make the trip across the ocean and not rust.
Oh, okay.
But man, those guys started playing with that thing. They were never wetting their pants and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it'll make your pants completely waterproof. Your pockets will hold water like a cup.
Oh, wow.
You don't get nothing stick to it. Nothing at all. Concrete, mud, nothing. Ketchup. They were playing jokes on each other, never wetting each other's sandwich bread. Ketchup and all that stuff will slide right off of it. It won't stick to the bun at all. You can't butter it.
Hey, Jackson RC. Chris, good morning.
The stuff really, it was expensive at that time. So they had to start locking it up because guys were never wetting everything.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Rick Holliber, and thank you so much for that PayPal you sent this morning. Much appreciated.
Morning,
Let's help out.
Jackson, RC Aviation. Sorry, Roger.
Morning, Chris.
Okay. You be safe, Rick Holliber.
Morning, Rick.
Yeah.
I think if a guy wanted to, though, at that Never Wet, a guy could open that up and never wet those boards.
Huh.
Make that drone completely waterproof.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't add weight to it, though.
Not really, not at all.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
There's a
come
video
up
on
the
YouTube
motors
of
or
it.
anything?
Nuh-uh.
No, wouldn't come on the motors.
It's supposed to be electrical safe.
Oh, yeah.
So, because there's a video on YouTube, they never wetted a cell phone and then threw it in a fish tank. They were calling and everything, and it still, you'd see the call come in the fish tank.
Yeah. Hey, Frank, put the link back into the chat for your channel there. So,
Okay. Let me just finish what I'm doing. I'm preparing the banner.
okay.
Hey, good morning, Chris.
Is that a
Morning,
second channel
Brian
for us,
Neal.
Ben?
Is that what you said?
RC there, Tank RC. Was that a second channel for you, or?
Yes, because I kind of had a little mishap last week. Is I was doing shoutouts and I showed a video on somebody else's channel, but I stayed there a little too long, so I got a strike on it, so I can't go live.
Strike art claim.
Yeah.
A strike art claim. Oh, okay.
So let me get that video.
You can't just, they wouldn't just let you take down just to have like.
Well,
person?
I did send the guy the
Yeah.
video. I did send the guy an email because he did on his YouTube channel. He's got a link there for his email, and I did tell him I'm sorry this happened. I was just doing shout out. I didn't mean any harm with it. Sorry I stayed a little too long on your video, and please could you remove the strike? It would be appreciated because I didn't do it on purpose. I was just trying to share our channels. I was just trying to share everybody's.
What a D move! Wow.
So
Yeah.
and I'm still waiting for the reply. I sent it yesterday, so it's not been 24 hours yet, and he is in a different country. So
Yeah. Did they permanently remove your ability to go live, or temporary?
for 3 months.
Wow, okay.
Oh my God.
So
Is that your
there's a-
first strike? Is that the first strike? Or is
Yeah,
that the second?
first strike.
First strike, and you're 3 months suspension from going
Yep.
live.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah,
That's
upload
lame.
only.
Especially, when you're trying to just give somebody a shout out or something.
Yeah.
My God. Jesus. Take 10 cents out of his pocket if someone sees it,
I can see the guy. He's got 1.5 million subscribers, so he must
And
be
how many
getting
do you
a lot
have?
of. He's got a lot of emails, got a lot of things. I'm thinking maybe a lot of people steal his shit or steal his thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can see just him. Oh, I got a striker versus this guy. So not even looking at it, he just like probably
Yeah.
just gave the strike or whatever. So that's why I sent him an email and say, hey, can you fix it?
I could see if it's the other way around where you have the 1.5 million subscribers and you steal some small channels and you're taking money off their table. Like, come on, you got 1 million subscribers and a small creator channel is just pointing out your video. That's just the evil side of YouTube right there.
Get out! Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's funny. It didn't give him a warning or nothing. Just bang.
Yeah, I mean, you send me an email and say, hey, you're going to want my video on your channel. Boom, I took it down,
Mhm.
Call
you
it
don't
out.
have to strike my channel. I don't think creators should not have the right to do that. That should be reviewed by YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube should be able to, but they let the inmates run the asylum on this site.
Mhm.
And
I
if,
did
you,
feel that way
if you
sometimes.
have a lot of followers, then you're like a warden on this site.
I did put the link if somebody want to try it, make sure it does work, but I did put it back up there
Is that for this channel?
for my RC Talk Live channel.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's the one I think I just subscribed to.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, I was number 10.
Okay.
You're at 11 now.
I can put my other one also. Switch account.
I can go log into my 17 other accounts and get you some more if you want.
Oh, you got way more accounts. Okay.
Over lost phones mostly. I didn't start them to troll or nothing like that.
Okay.
Over my lifetime of just watching YouTube, none of them have any content except for two.
Yeah.
This one and another one, and it's called Little WTF Mike. But those are the only two that have content. All the other ones were just starting. You have to create a channel to make comments,
Okay.
and then I'd lose that phone, bottom of a lake. I'd run it over with the tractor, okay. And I'd get a new phone. You think I'd remember the password? No. Start a new YouTube account.
So the other link I just put is for my normal channel. That one I got up to 6,000 subs right now.
Okay.
There you go.
Check out what Blind Neil said about that tank.
Like Neil,
It says
it's the YouTube algorithm.
it's all automated.
It is because
Yeah,
it,
that's probably their AI.
yeah, it knows if you're streaming somebody else's video and
Mm-hmm.
Right, but it's the channel that has to
yes,
strike it.
the
And
channel has to strike. Yes.
they
I'll
shouldn't
bring it
have
back,
that
guys.
right. I'm sorry.
Because
That's
If ever somebody steals my video, I get a warning saying somebody stole your video or somebody's stealing your video, and it's 90% or it's 10% or whatever, accurate. And then you can go view the video or you can just call a strike right away.
That's awesome. RC car trailer racing.
That was fun.
I've done that in real life. Yep. Well, this is real life. I mean, I've done it with real cars.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
Blind Neil would like to know if you take your morning meds.
What day is it?
Saturday morning.
Do I gotta?
Let's do it together. Come on.
Yeah,
dog was up there
brr.
trying to
Yeah,
steal the
you
bacon.
gotta.
Yeah,
This
done
old
mine.
this old guy moment's brought to you by Blind Neil.
I took my meds already. Come on, Paul.
I took
Yeah,
mine.
I once got a
long time ago.
strike on my video game channel
Oh, yeah?
because I just Googled a picture and used a picture on my thumbnail
Oh, really?
of somebody else's thumbnail. It was just a picture of, I don't even remember what it was, but yeah, I got a copyright strike for using a thumbnail. Like, are you kidding me? I
Yeah.
just Googled a picture and just said, here, click this, use this, boom, thumbnail. Nope. All right, somebody struck me out, gave me a strike on it. You
Yeah, I
gotta
was
kid me.
wondering about the same thing because on my last RC talk, not the last one, the one before was a Merry Christmas. I use a thumbnail of a Santa Claus
Mhm.
holding a COVID mask. No, he had a COVID mask, but he had something else. Anyways, it's Merry Christmas, and I used that thumbnail. But that thumbnail, you can actually buy that thumbnail. But I didn't
if
buy it. I just took a snapshot of it and just put it on there with my logo.
You gotta be careful. Like
Yeah, then they
now,
can.
if I like use a picture of something, I'll actually like take it into, Paint or something and
Yeah.
actually cut out what I need from it and just kind of post it on a new thumbnail.
tight.
Yeah, and that's what I did. That's
Right.
what I did, and that's why I was running. Am I still gonna get a strike? Am I still gonna get?
Oh, and I
I'm
did
gonna
the
be
same
pissed.
thing. I emailed the guy and he was
So-
being a complete jerk about it. I'm like,
I don't know if you
Whatever, I
guys
don't
know, but when you search for images or videos on Google, you can search for the copyright status of the particular asset.
Okay.
So you can see for all non-copyright images, you can search
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah, there's certain things that cannot copyright, and there's certain things that can.
Yeah.
You cannot copyright words.
Well, you're putting it out there on the web, so like, there's not a
Yeah.
lot of protection. It's out there. Like,
You say words, Mike?
Yeah, words and sayings you can't copyright.
They can trademark them.
You can try to trademark words and stuff here. I don't know in Canada, but in here they won't let you trademark certain phrases and stuff like that to be
Okay.
be
I
done
don't know, maybe
on right.
certain- But I got in trouble one day. I was going to publish a Viking cookbook, and Viking Range sent me a legal letter telling me to cease and desist.
Yep.
Yep, because I was using the
But
word.
if you copy, oh okay. On their name, they copyrighted their name.
Yep.
But
Yep.
if you change the name part, or if you use the same font as they did, they can do it. But if you change the name, it doesn't mean you're talking about the Viking Range Company. It could
No,
be
I-
the people.
Totally realized that, but they were going to sue me anyway. And
Yeah.
the problem is, most people don't have the money to challenge something like that, right?
absolutely.
I don't
And
know.
that's what the Let's Get Ready to Rumble guy. I can't remember his name. He's a butler.
Oh yeah.
He used to do the fights. He copyrighted that, and you cannot say it in that tone the way he says it. But
Right.
you can just say, you can type it out and put it and all sorts of stuff, and you can't do anything.
Just can't in a public forum get up there and
Yeah.
That's trademark.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
But
I don't know
thought
if
one
you
of the
guys remember.
silliest ones is remember the guy who trademarked the Heimlich maneuver. That's trademark.
Yeah, try
You
to.
don't say that.
Yeah, so was Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
The song.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's why I don't know if you guys remember the CDs back in the day. They were called Jock Jams. It had all the local music, like the Now CDs are. But there used to be one called Jock Jams. That's what happened to them. They went under. They got sued by Butler for putting that "Let's Get Ready to Rumble" stuff on there.
Oh yeah.
That guy's probably made millions upon millions of dollars,
Oh,
and
yeah.
now he's worried about someone imitating him.
Yeah.
Nobody else gets to get up there and do it before a heavyweight fight. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people, I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to ask something.
Yeah.
You probably know this. Like I said, I've been out of the loop here probably for a good month, if not two. I seen where Philly got a letter in the mail. Was that legit?
Yeah.
I mean, is he really getting hit with the 180 grand?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. It's in Forbes magazine, Ron.
Is it really?
There's an article in Forbes magazine about it.
Oh my
Who got
gosh,
hit
that's
with what?
really true.
Philly Drone Life got hit with $182,000 of FAA fines.
Well,
Ooh.
that's proposed, but it'll probably be less than that, but they're
It'll
still
get
gonna hit
reduced,
them.
I'm sure. Yeah, it'll get negotiated down. But yes,
Wow.
he's in
Yeah.
he's
What
in the
the-
middle of the
Down to
negotiations.
100,000. Ooh.
Mhm.
Mm.
No wonder why his channel blew up so big there after,
Well, the
after that.
thing is, I watched his stream about him talking about it. All right, and he said he couldn't show the letter. And I said, okay, is he trolling me or is this really real? And again, I haven't. It's first video
See what-
I've watched in
yeah.
2 months, but he's in this video saying he'll follow the rules if he knows them. Well,
Check out.
okay, look, dude, I like you,
Yeah.
but when you're out 2 miles and you go, I've got line of sight. That tells me you know the rule,
Mhm.
and your eyesight ain't that good.
You see, Ron, what Drone Shots wrote?
Mm. What?
Yeah.
Sent them a letter back to them, or is it always someone?
Everybody.
I didn't
check out
know
Mike's channel.
I didn't know Mikey got hit with one.
That's why it was hard for me to $182,000. Like, holy crap, man!
Well, what
If
happened
you
was
follow,
they
if
went
you
back.
follow Drone DJ,
They
yeah,
went
there's an
back.
article.
They went back and they reviewed all of his.
Also, they're hitting him with a fine for every video.
so much
Yeah.
per incident. Yep.
Mhm.
Hey, Lens Capture, how you doing online?
What's
Well,
up,
the thing
man?
is-
Good morning.
he had warnings too. Fired all, and he ignored them.
Well,
Oh, he actually got
didn't-
warnings.
He didn't kind of ignore them. Here's the backstory. A lot of people don't know, and I know from talking to him over the
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. I know you kind of have a. Kind of
he was getting notifications from the FAA. He has been in the FAA office there in Philadelphia several times, and several agents have come to his house over a period of time,
Mhm.
and they had discussed it, and they had warned him, and they had told him, because he monetizes everything, let's chop up what the situation is. He's not a 107, and so he's monetizing
Mhm.
and he's demonstrating and he's pushing the limits. And a lot of it is he does it for show. It's like, well, I'm out of control. And that's, but,
Mhm.
but
I know. It's okay.
he also is showing the screenshots of his flying that shows the distance, the battery, everything. And and he's getting complaints from a lot of people. A lot of people turned him in for flying in windy weather.
Right. I mean, look, again, I like the guy. I think he's a hell of an entertainer. But when you literally putting your evidence on a public forum that you're breaking the law,
Yep.
it's hard to feel sorry for him. But I don't know the guy personally, but I'm sure he doesn't have 180 grand laying around.
Well,
So,
that's the thing is they can't get blood out of a stone. So,
yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah. So if he was a 107, he wouldn't even have that issue, Paul?
Well,
no, he still would have had some issues because the big one is monetization. But it's kind of like Ron was saying. He says, "I'm in line of sight." Well, where he takes off. He's between two buildings,
2.5
down the
miles out.
street. And if even if he's 2 miles, even if it was 2 miles, there's buildings in front of him, there's buildings on the side, and he goes up, and so it isn't really line of sight. But it's hard as a drone pilot to take that very seriously because here you've got a monitor right in front of you that you can see where you are, what you're doing, and everything else,
Sure.
and yet. And even when I fly ships, I'm doing the head nod up and down, look up, look down, look up, look down. But it's still hard to maintain 100% line of sight if you're looking at your monitor.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Right. No, look, we all have to look down at the monitor, and we've all looked up and go, "Crap, where's my drone?" You know what I mean? We've all lost line of sight. You know, unless you're flying at 30 feet in front of you, you look up, you're going to lose it in the clouds. You know what I mean?
The safest way to fly is to always fly with somebody else standing next to you that has line of sight and eyes on your drone at all times.
Yeah.
Then
But,
there's no question.
Right. But
I
guarantee
I haven't taught Mia yet how to either wag her tail or something if she loses line of sight. So
right. And I get,
Yeah,
I say rules are.
Yeah, I get that.
Rules.
I get that now,
stupid
Lens.
people.
Yep.
Because the only people who are going to push the rules are the ones that don't really care.
Well, and in Mike's case, how many acres you got, Mike?
12,000.
12,000 acres.
Oh,
I'm sure that Mike. No.
What is that, like the entire state of Rhode Island? What the hell is that?
Yeah, I mean, you could push the limits there for yourself because you're over your own property. Yes, it's FAA airspace,
Mhm.
but
hey, if you're gonna put that stuff on YouTube, man,
yeah,
telling them you don't know the rules is not gonna get you out of it. Like,
Yeah.
ignorance is not an excuse. And
No.
look, hey, I like flying over Lake Erie too, and I like taking that sucker and sending it out
and
to follow
it's
a boat or something like that. And sure, it's unless I put the strobe light on it or something where I can see it blinking, I'm gonna
Yeah.
lose sight of it, right?
it's-
Just
but
trying to
it-
do what I'm doing.
it's
I'm not putting that
but
shit on
it's-
YouTube.
It's being pushed by all the big boys. It's like, what's the guy's name out in Hawaii that's going out 3 to 5 miles?
Dustin Dunn.
Oh yeah, he starts. Yeah, he doesn't.
Dustin Dunn.
His drone doesn't say more than 400 feet high because he takes
Yeah.
off from top of a mountain, but it
Yeah.
doesn't calculate how high he is because
Yep.
he's over clouds.
Yep.
But he's only 400 feet.
Yeah.
Actually, it'll
Mhm.
say like he's 30 feet. His elevation is 30 feet. He's flying. He's
Well,
over the
I'm-
clouds over that mountain.
I'm actually glad now that the government and the police and all that, they're taking video content that people publish on Facebook, YouTube, or whatever to use in court.
Mhm.
Because if you're stupid enough to commit a crime and
Yeah.
post it up on social media to brag about it, well, I'm sorry, but like you are gonna get busted.
It's part of your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have
Yeah.
the right to put it on YouTube. But
Yeah.
anything you do,
Well, and the epitome of stupidness we're talking about line of sight is,
Mhm.
you can buy them mini strobes for next to nothing, and you can
Mhm.
see them for 3 to 5 miles.
Yep.
Just put a bunch of them on your drone.
Mhm.
Here's a question
yeah.
for you, Paul. Doesn't the 107 specify that you have to maintain not just line of sight, but you have to know the orientation of the drone?
Yes. Yep.
So
Yeah.
even with a strobe, if you're at 2 miles, you don't know the orientation.
Well, yes, you do if you're smart about it because they have color drones. I've got green, red strobes.
okay, fair
So
enough.
I can put a green and a white and a red on the front,
Yeah, like
and then I
navigation lights,
know
yeah.
what the
That
orientation.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, just like a plane. Yep.
But
Yeah.
it's just
Wonder how that works.
Furball Kim's in the chat.
Hey, Furball, what's up,
Hey,
buddy?
Furball.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, good morning, Kim.
But
Thanks for
yeah,
Yeah,
it.
everybody-
But then again, everything's changing all the time as far as government regulations.
Mhm.
Everybody
Yeah,
check
sooner or
out-
later, you're gonna have remote
chat.
ID anyway. Then they're gonna
Yep.
be able to, point a thing at it and go, okay, I know who that is and where he's flying from. That's all.
I won't be doing that.
But like what is line of what is light? Just that you could see it away from you, or if you lose contact with it.
No, line of sight is you're supposed to be able to see your aircraft at all times.
So if it goes, I'm just saying you fly around behind a building, but it's only 100 feet away and you lose sight of it for a second. Is that
Technically, that's a
line of sight?
violation, but
Yeah.
they don't enforce that because they understand you could get obstructed by a tree.
Yeah,
So what
yeah.
they would expect you to do at that point would be to rise up above it until you reestablish your line of sight,
Yeah.
not just continue on your merry way, Or,
Yeah, I mean, I would love to.
or
you
what
know.
you do,
How's that
or what
gonna
you
be?
do, Paul, you're supposed to have a spotter around the blind side
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
a radio,
Yeah.
How's this going to work out for these FPV guys that put the little thing on their face?
Not good. That's why the FPV more than anybody, those guys are upset because you can't when you put the goggles on, yes, you're maintaining a visual of your camera, but you're not watching the bird. You're watching what the bird is watching.
Yeah, well, according to FAA, they're required to have a spotter, correct?
Yes.
They're required a spotter, which is fine, and
Well, they have all those races and stuff like that. You get 50 of them zooming across that track at the same time and whatnot. I don't know how
Yeah,
that works.
and whose bird is whose? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
well, those are indoors, are they not?
Yeah.
FAA doesn't have jurisdiction indoors.
they're outdoors. No, they're outdoors.
Oh, they're
too.
outdoor races.
Outdoor
Yep.
racing where they're going through the gates and stuff. And,
Listen,
yeah.
Yep. And
You
even
just
with the spotter, who the heck is? How are you going to keep track of 50
Yeah.
drones flying by you at that speed?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they can get around that having them in, like the Superdome or something. If they're actually going to
Yeah.
get big,
Yeah.
they can pay for something in the Superdome.
see what
and
Corey
They have
Man-
them in Superdomes and stuff like that. But
Stuart Corey Mano wrote down, guys. He is an FPV flyer and racer.
Yep.
Hey, David. Good morning, David.
Hey,
Yep.
good morning, David. Now
Good
we're
morning,
complete
David.
from the Brady Bunch.
yeah, I know you guys got spotters that are watching and kind of like referees and stuff like that, Corey. But like I said, it's if you're only supposed to have a spotter on your drone, that's going to be kind of hard.
Yeah.
Unless one spotter can watch all 50 of you flying by and be
Well,
like, yep, they're good.
what they do is in races is each team has a spotter, so they're watching their drone.
David, now we're complete from the Brady Bunch.
Oh,
David.
Working in the background.
David, your audio's, you got the YouTube video going.
Yeah, that's 3 times now. I've stopped it.
Well, that's a third strike there. That's not good for you. Having,
Out of here. Get out.
Now you're banned, David.
I stopped it before I came in and after I came in, and then a third time when I could still hear it.
Yeah, Kim's kind of right, though. A lot of the FPV guys, they don't go very high anyway because they're in and around trees.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
stay below
You
the
know,
treetops
just-
for the most part.
Hey,
Hey, Sam's out stimulating the economy. He's sitting at getting new tires put on his truck.
What's up,
Nice
Sam?
guy, good shots. Ludo
Ludo
Lee,
said he got
Corey.
15,000
Yeah.
watch hours in 10 days.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, see what
Hello,
drone-
David.
See what drone shots wrote down?
Yeah.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
little
Subaru.
Subaru Brat. I almost bought this truck in real life when I was younger.
Oh yeah,
This is a fun little truck. So
rat from the 70s.
yeah, it's like a little El Camino.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know what you're
Everybody,
talking
make
about.
sure you hit the
Chris.
like button. Hit the
Hey,
like
Chris.
button. Hit the like button.
Tank, I had a model of a Subaru Brat with a motocross bike in the back. It was
Oh, yeah?
like a Revel, Revel model.
Yeah.
Revel or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Rebel. Yeah.
Rebel. Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Fish.
RC.
Oh, Roger.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
How you doing, Paul, and the panel?
There's the man and the legend right there.
my own day
Chris.
of mine.
From SWAT commando to highway commando to aviation hero.
And to drinking donut coffee that I just got robbed.
Oh, yeah. Tim Hortons should be open today. I think now.
You got
Where's the
you got any
cigar
more of
at?
your gift cards left or no?
Nope. Used them all up.
Oh my. Kids on this bus were giving him Tim Hortons gift cards.
Lucky here.
And now of course it's probably not going to be in his school for a while.
One of my wife's clients gave her $100 grocery card.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Roger, I just gave you two thumbs up.
That's good. That's good. Thank
One
you.
with RC Talk channel and one with the Tank RC channel.
Yeah, nice.
I can do that now. Yeah, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I can do that too.
For sure, for sure.
How you doing, Mr. Tank?
I'm doing good.
Good, good. Ron, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, sir?
Fine, and you, sir?
I don't.
Even though YouTube doesn't like me very much right now, I'm doing good.
Well, they are what they are. We just move on.
You catch your mouse?
I don't like anybody, Frank.
Where is what Mike at?
There he
What's
is.
up,
Just
Jeff?
came back.
What's up, my man?
I'm in my left eye and I was over adjusting my contact lens.
Uh-oh.
I
Glad you
just
wasn't walking
got it
down the
what it
steps.
was, Mike. It was your
Yeah,
finger.
Chris was holding up everything until you came back, Mike. So
I heard him.
Yeah.
The Bluetooth
I don't know, the way
headphones,
I was-
heard him.
The way I was operating last night, I don't know. I didn't think about coming in this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, with the thumbs up, not only can you do it with different channels, you can do it with separate devices. Like when I came on with my phone, I can hit the like before I came on here, and then I open up my laptop for chat. I'll hit the like on my laptop.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I found out something interesting yesterday. If ever you go to somebody's channel and it shows that you're not subscribed to him, because I did that a lot yesterday or last Wednesday, going to channel and people were saying, hey, you're not subscribed to me. And then I hit the subscribe and then I go back to another channel and it says, I'm not subscribed, but I was. If you actually hit the refresh before hitting anything, you will see it will refresh and then it comes up that you are subscribed to him. So if you first go to a page on YouTube and it shows you're not subscribed, but you are, just hit the refresh before hitting that subscribe button again.
Yeah, because if you hit the subscribe button and you are, it will unsubscribe you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's also
Yeah.
there's all sorts going on YouTube at the moment with their servers. A friend of mine this morning had about 30 or 40 comments in their chat, underneath the video.
Yeah.
But it showed 0 views.
Okay.
What's going on with YouTube at the moment is anybody's guess.
David, I'm shocked.
You
had
said
friends.
he's shocked.
Friends.
Can't hear you, Hugh.
Oh, never mind. Bad joke.
See, they had fun. Was it yesterday down in Nashville? They had a explosion and everything. Took out communication lines.
RV blew up. Yep.
That was a
Yeah.
terrorist
I don't
attack.
understand that at all, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand how an RV announces it's going to explode.
Well, did you see where they had a suspicious RV in Cleveland, downtown Cleveland, too?
No,
Oh,
really?
no.
Yeah, it turned out to be nothing. But I think everybody now, if you park an RV downtown and
Downtown.
Hey, coast to coast.
Hey,
Can't
Bill,
wait
how
for
you doing?
camping season to come back for you then.
if I had an RV, well, it might not be smart, but it'd be kind of funny. Would be to have a speaker with a recording going says, "I am not the RV you're looking for."
But apparently it shut airport
Yeah.
because of
Coast
communications
Jones.
or something.
How you doing,
IRL.
Bill? Ron, how you doing?
Long time no see, Ron.
Hey, this is the first time I got so many people on the panel.
And Bill, how you doing, Bill?
And people, right? Wow.
Coast to coast. Yeah,
Hey, Bill.
somebody said that in Nashville it blew up next to like the AT&T building where they had the hub for a lot of cell phones and stuff.
Oh yeah.
How long ago was that? I never heard about that.
Christmas morning.
Christmas morning at 6:30 a.m.
Really? They're trying
I
to like
didn't watch
blow
any
up the
news. I
5G
didn't-
towers or something?
It could
No, right down where all the honky tonks are and all the restaurants and all the tourist areas. Somebody parked a Class C motorhome down there, and it had a recording on it that started just playing over and over again with a female voice, telling everyone to
evacuate. There's a bomb.
evacuate
This
the
is a
area.
bomb.
Yep,
But it did it for 45 minutes.
yep.
45
And-
minutes, this thing's announcing it's going to explode.
Yep.
So what's
And-
that?
But
take?
at 6:30 in the morning, up above all those old buildings was lofts and apartments and everything else.
Here's my question. If you're a terrorist, why would you announce it? Wouldn't you want more people? in
Because
the
it sounds like it
blast?
was a hit on either business,
Yeah,
depending on who, because they don't want to kill anybody. They want to cripple the business,
right.
Or
Or-
it's a look at me moment.
Very
or
strange, though, eh?
it's going after it. Someone said
Well,
about it be going after cops or
Yep,
rescue people.
That's the
who
other
are
theory.
coming.
Was
Oh,
cops and
yeah.
firefighters. Yep.
Good point.
They
They
don't, they
want
don't need a
civilians to flee, and cops and firefighters come and try and stop it. You know.
But it didn't kill anybody,
Yeah.
right? Like 3 people got hurt. I haven't heard if there was a death or something.
Well, they didn't need a bomb to cripple the business. Government already did that.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
Yep.
true. Check out that link that Corey Mano put up there, guys. Hey, Ron, I sent you a link if you want to come in. Got place.
I'm going to need a bigger
On
monitor.
that. I click on that and it goes to my channel for you. Swear to God. No.
Some jackwagon is flying a drone at One World Tower.
Yep.
Oh, there's a quick ticket to jail.
Apparently not.
7,000 subscribers.
Yep.
Let's see.
All it takes is somebody to get pissed off at him and start reporting him to the FAA. But, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of waivers that would take
Good drone footage, though. God, what a beautiful flight.
I'm surprised that's not geofenced. How is that?
Yeah,
how's the
that's a
World
good
Trade
point.
Center not geofenced?
Well,
Right.
there's a lot of places down there that aren't. When you
Of
listen
course,
to
if you
the
got
guys
something like
that
an
fly-
Evo who doesn't, the lawbreaker drone, it just flies anywhere. Guess that would work out all you need. That's about the most
Well-
illegal drone flight I've ever seen.
Well, the good news is Texas got a whorehouse in it.
Does it?
What?
What?
Did you say whorehouse?
You remember that movie? Texas got
Yeah.
a whorehouse in it.
Oh, the Littlest Tech.
With
Littlest
Dolly
Texas,
Parton.
Texas, yeah.
Yeah, little
Dolly
hole.
Parton, Texas.
Trying to change the subject.
Oh.
But it's depressing.
Well, you did it very well, Jackson.
Well, at least we're talking about drones.
True.
Well, that's true. That's not what I was talking about, that bombing and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even watch none of that stuff.
I don't either.
So, did anybody get any new drones or anything new? I know Tank got a whole bunch of goodies for him to build, and everything is RC trucks and cars.
I got three new ones Christmas Eve.
There you go.
I got a L-39. L-39 jet.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm looking for broken planes. One that would look like a 1/10, but it's broken. I don't care if the wing's off. I don't care whatever, because I want to put it on my trails at the back, and I want to make it like a crash site. So I'm after people, but a lot of people that keep them. They usually junk them right away or whatever. So
I'll keep you in mind. I'll keep you in mind because I don't have any right now. But
yeah,
if we crash one, buddy, it ain't nothing left.
yeah. The only thing that needs to look is, and plus I can use black paint or whatever to put on the ground and make it look like ashes, like you make it look like a burnt.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I want to do. I want to do a crash site on the side of the building or side of a hill or whatever, and just put the plane there and just have it there so we can, when we go around with the trail trucks, to take pictures. It would be cool.
Yeah. Because most of the time, what we'll do, we'll cut the fuselage back, where the rudder and the elevator are.
Okay.
And then we'll mount them on the wall.
Cool.
Yeah.
I see FPV Joel got a 3D printer for Christmas. Attaboy.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys know if the Autel drones are geofenced?
They are not.
They're
No.
not. So
Yeah.
I'm just looking at this, the drone lists on his channel. He's showing 6K footage,
Mm-hmm.
or at
So,
least
yeah,
he's advertising. So
that's
he's probably using an
probably-
Autel.
Probably the Autel. And
Yeah.
he just posted that today.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Hmm.
That's ballsy there, man.
Be back in a bit.
Anybody fly an Autel here?
I have had them. I don't know.
Had them, yeah. I wonder how good they are.
They fly fairly well. It's just I don't. On my end, the controller is as important as the drone, and
Right.
I'm not comfortable with the little goofy ass controllers they have.
Oh, okay. Baby. What's up, sweetie?
And
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. And don't forget, hit that like button on the way in and the way out.
Hugh, the original Autel Evo
Yeah.
had some issues right off the get go with its camera. It had the camera. In other words, like if you went from light to dark too fast, like when I'm coming around a ship,
Right.
if it went light to dark real fast, it would darken down and then come back. Well, I'm doing video, so it's like that. That didn't work for me.
But you bought more anyway, right, Paul?
I went back. Pretty much, I fly all DJI now, simply because I'm comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with the controllers, and
Well, they're
because
the best.
I need a bigger screen, so I'm using the Crystal Sky, the big Ultra.
That's why we got our racing quads. They're hooked to my DX18 Spectrum,
Yep.
because I fly the planes off the same thing. So
But to get back to the conversation then, Paul, where when I was entering the stream, why do you need a bigger screen if you're supposed to be looking at your drone all the time, line of sight?
Well, because here's the reason. There is a theoretical reason, is because when you look at the screen, if it's too small, then you spend a longer time trying to focus in or find what you're looking at. If it's
That's
a
true.
bigger
You
screen,
got me. You got me, Paul.
you see it right away. But yeah, no, theoretically though, you should never look at your screen when you're flying. But how the hell are you going to aim your camera if you don't ever look
Yeah.
take your eyes off the drone?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Next question.
Give Paul a couple years. Give Paul a couple years. He'll be out there with a 55-inch flat screen hooked up to it.
Funny you should mention that. At one time, I did fly with a 42-inch monitor on a tripod plugged into the back of my Inspire, so that all of the people down there could watch me fly too.
Hey, that's true because we had a guy at our field that had a cargo van, and he would have his TV set in the back of his van, and
Yeah.
he would sit there and watch the TV while he flew his part.
Yep.
You know,
Hey, Ron.
to interrupt you, but maybe we stand corrected. You can see that.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Ron.
Oh, shoot, it disappeared. What the hell? But
All right.
according to the air map, it's green.
Oh yeah, there's lots of areas in New York City that are green, even though they're buildings.
I'm at.
Yeah,
According to
but
the air
then there's
map,
the flying over people and all that stuff.
you got that, but I wonder if they would give you a Lance for New York City.
Well,
Maybe he's a commercial pilot.
the guys that fly all the time, they it's like lens captures. It was just said in the chat, in their command center they use a 55-inch monitor, but he also flies with Lawrence and Herman in better times around New York, and they get Lance approval all the time.
Yeah, that's the World Trade Center right on the dot.
Yep,
And it's green.
it's green.
Zero advisories.
Wow. There you go. Okay.
So I stand corrected. Maybe he's allowed to.
Hey, Radar. Yeah, Radar, it is
Hey,
busy
Radar.
this morning. Yep. I'd like to thank everybody that's in the chat and on the panel this morning. Much appreciated. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas.
Hey,
And,
Ron.
Morning, how are you?
Hey, Ron.
Rob.
How you doing?
Hey, Ron.
Good, good.
If I remember right, though, Paul, you can't fly those drones around warships.
Hey,
If
football team.
if
Highlight.
if they are commissioned, no. If they
Yeah,
are
that's what I meant, yeah.
decommissioned, yes.
Yeah.
Or what the there's a little leeway. They build a lot of those big warships in Minnesota, up in Wisconsin,
Johnson.
the big shipbuilders there, and they come down here before they become commissioned, but they still have military personnel on them. And when I fly the voids down through the right here, lots of times I'll come around that ship and there'll be somebody there on a 50 cal on the wing, and you can see them tracking me.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
no sudden movements towards, but I'm doing a
Yeah.
circle around the warship.
Okay,
That's
guys.
literally because they don't have a plan of attack if a bunch of drones attack a warship. That
Yep.
was one of the things the U.S. government released not too long ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out if somebody put enough drones together, how they would defend off an attack from drones.
I see what Cool Pick said, Ron. It might be green, but don't do it. And
Why?
Ben's capture says that the New York local law, which makes it illegal.
Yeah, this landing and taking off thing's always a thing. But the CAA in the UK recently came out to give advice on that, saying that they might be able to say locally, no takeoff and landing, but they cannot stop you flying over the land. So that has nothing for the FAA and America and Canada. But
Well, and the
the
question I
UK,
had,
it's cleared up something in the UK. We can stand at the side of their land and fly over it without any bother at all, which is what some of us were doing anyway.
Well,
because
David, the question I have though is hand launch and hand receiving if you're not touching the actual physical ground and you're like an insulator in between, I mean, if I was a billionaire, then you could challenge it in court. But what you know?
Yeah, yes, in that instance, yeah, but it's because I do a lot of flying over castles, as you know,
Right.
and Historic Scotland, which owns a lot of them, has said you can't do that.
Yeah.
And the CAA have come out recently and said, yes, he can. He cannot take off or land on your property, but that's all the control you have, which
Yeah.
was a good thing.
The only problem is you get one angry bird out there. Attacks your drone, or you crash into a tree.
Yeah.
Falls
Now
on
you got to
that
go on
wood.
that property and ask the guy for your drone back.
Well, I'm a member
Yeah.
anyway, so I can go and get it. But yeah, it's,
Yeah.
They started doing that in Fargo Airport. Hector National Airport started doing that. You might know that one, Ron. They have hawks
What's that?
trained to take down
Yeah.
drones.
Really?
Blind Neil had that problem. He was flying over somebody's property and his spark crashed into the tree. And he asked the lady if he could go retrieve the drone. And she said, no, get off my property. And so he had to leave the spark stuck up in the tree. I think he eventually got it back, but initially she wouldn't let him on.
Yeah, after several snowstorms and rainstorms.
Yeah.
Drone shot says take off from the back of your truck or car or on top of your car.
Hey, Paul, I heard you guys talking earlier about that, but what do you think's going to happen in that situation with Mike? Just your gut feeling.
My gut feeling is I know enough that Mike doesn't have anything. Nothing is in even his house is his mother's.
Yeah. I've met Mike. I've been to his place last February.
Yep. And so therefore they may get a judgment against him, but they're not going to be able to connect it because he doesn't physically work or get any kind of paycheck or whatever, because it's only a civil offense, so therefore there's no jail time. So I think they probably will settle it down low enough so that maybe Mike and some family and friends might just pay it off. I don't know.
Were you there with the rest of the guys, Ron? Everybody was sitting around. He did a live thing.
Yeah,
There was a bunch of
last
pilots
February.
up there sitting around. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sitting
I
around
went
drinking
to
coffee and
the Sportsman Show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And Rodney, Paul, Drone Bum, and Dennis all came up to Pennsylvania. We met up in my old hometown there outside of Philly. And then Sunday morning, we went down into Philly. We went down to Penn's Landing, flew down there. Then we went over to Mikey's house and sat there for about 3 hours and had coffee. And,
yeah,
Mike's a hell of a nice guy. He really is.
I remember that now. I was the one harassing you in the live stream with my super chat things. It was a guy from South Dakota.
in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Mike is a different person off camera and in person.
I've
he's
met
an
him and
entertainer.
Sharon
Absolutely.
both. They're great people.
Yeah, I was in that live stream though. I was dropping super chats, kept asking about the guy from South Dakota, which turned out to be you then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my old neck of the woods. I used to work in Pennsylvania. I flew in Philadelphia for 22 years, helicopter, and yeah. But
Well, Mike's personality reminds me of Jerry Lewis. In person, he was the nicest, greatest guy, and it's like as soon as the camera started rolling, he was Mr. Wacky.
Yeah.
Well, if nothing else, hopefully a lesson comes out of this. But I mean, I'm his friend. I like him. He's a great dude. I love Sharon, but they're like Ron, you were saying, when you put all your telemetry up right up on the screen. And
It's just posting the evidence, man.
Flying at 1,200 feet,
I mean, you're not gonna videotape a bank robbery and put it up and let you're gonna break rules and put it online.
And then you try and say, well, don't believe your eyes. Just listen to what I say,
Yeah.
Only one country you're going to get away with that in.
Yeah, I didn't know how that worked. You said that's civil, so
it's civil.
It's civil infraction, so it's strictly monetary.
180 grand. That's a heck of a civil infraction.
Can you imagine getting that in the mail?
I'd have a friggin' heart attack. Yeah, I'd have a heart attack.
Yeah, say I need 180 grand for my heart surgery. I have massive MI.
I think I put my flag crooked. My flag's crooked. Oh no.
He's taken down a lot of those videos.
Yeah.
Has he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Much cheaper than paying for ads. Yeah, we got to also thank the Wens that also helped out Mikey. All his name and everything and his channel being posted all over the place, getting these fines.
Well, bad press is always good press, but
Yep.
you know,
Bad press is still press, but yeah.
he said it doesn't work, but I would argue if you're making money off of YouTube and then the bad press is giving you more money from YouTube, that's all going to come out too. I mean, I said, I hope it comes out. Everybody learns a lesson, and he said he wants something good to come out of it. Okay, good.
That's
great.
the whole thing. You know,
Right.
something
You
good
hope
comes out of this.
something good
Yeah.
comes out of it. Good. I mean, he becomes even a bigger YouTube celebrity and can make money, but I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
is
I
the
just-
IRS gonna come after him?
yeah. Well, you got to
The
pay your
IRS
taxes.
can't on a civil suit. The IRS can't.
Well,
not
I
on
mean, is he paying his taxes on this little bit of money he's making?
Oh, you'll
He
get a
has to make
W-2
over-
or you'll get a.
Well,
Well,
PayPal's-
I think he falls below the
The
taxation.
$5,000 a year or something.
The only
Yeah,
thing-
but does
Paul?
he fight jointly with his wife?
No, they're not married.
Oh,
No,
they're
no.
not married. I thought
No,
he said
no.
he had a wife.
yeah,
He calls
like,
her the wife. They've been together a long time.
but here in Ontario, I don't know how things work other places, but say you don't pay your child support or don't pay a fine, something like that,
Right.
they'll take your license away, driver's license.
Yeah.
Make
Paul,
it
here's
even
a
that much
question
harder to
for you.
pay.
What's that, Ron?
And making the fine that much harder to pay, you take the license away, right? They do the same thing here for child support. You don't pay your child support, they take your license, but now you can't go to work to pay the. So I don't know. You're kind of
Yeah.
Yeah,
if you ask
present.
me, I would. You know,
Paul, when I was back home, this is back in 11.
Yep.
And the reason for the shutdown of our flight program, where I lost my job,
Metro Jones, thank you so much, my friend. Much appreciated.
There was some violations, not only towards the flight program itself, but the mechanic. And several of us actually had spoken to the Philly FSDO, and we wanted to know what's going on, what's happening and everything. And the one inspector that I did speak to, he did tell me that in the FAA world, if I've understood him correctly, in the FAA world, there are things that you can get a hand slap for, you can get a fine, and so on. But he said what ended up happening in our situation, he said, we did our investigation, and when things get to the magnitude that they were, he said this whole case went to New York City. And when it goes to New York City, that's where things get ugly. And that's when people pay fines. This is when people go to jail. And I think our mechanic got in some serious legal issues.
Well, yeah, when it gets big enough, Ron, you're right. What happens is when these agencies start talking to agencies, like the FBI gets involved because
Right.
it's criminal activity. It isn't any longer fines for not following an FAA regulation. Now it's compounded by other federal laws. That's when it can cross over and become criminal.
Yeah, I hope that's not his case, but I know that can happen.
Yep.
Which is what happened in our case, with our program.
Yep.
Yeah, I think our mechanic may have lost his license and gotten some serious trouble.
Because there is on the books lying to a federal investigator. That's why the FBI gets involved and backs up the FAA. So,
Right.
So if an FBI agent shows up at your door and you lie to him, then that is a federal crime.
Right.
That is punishable under all the federal laws.
The funny thing is we were like abruptly shut down. Like I got a phone call one morning and said, do not come to work. Do not come in the building. It's locked down. Nobody's allowed in. And I'm like, holy cow. And it was a couple of days later. I still worked in the emergency room part-time at the hospital. And I come outside for a breather one day and there was a whole bunch of suits and ties walking around with books all through our hangar. They went through that place with a microphone or a microscope. And apparently if I understood correctly, they said the whole situation kind of got swept under the carpet. They said because it made the Philly FSDO look bad, that because they were just out a month before all that happened and did their annual inspection with us.
Right.
Well, then one of my coworkers was, and I understand all of us lost our jobs. But one of my coworkers went a step above, and if I'm correct in this, they contacted the Attorney General's office, and it was a couple days later, whole new group of suits and ties down there crawling through that place.
Yep.
And they went through things even more thoroughly. And but yeah, that was a sticky situation back there.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of FAA rules on hangars and how they got to be set up and all sorts of stuff. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I was just curious how all that works sometimes.
Yeah, Zoom just stopped on me completely and then crashed.
Yeah.
I think this is the most people I've ever seen in the Canadian Drone Hub at one time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
I'm very glad.
David, it's your magnetic personality.
There you go.
That's a good one.
Then we lose one.
How many people can you put on Zoom?
100.
Can you really?
Oh yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you-
Gosh.
That's when it's important that the host has his finger on the mute button real fast.
Okay, which one of you guys stole my drone out front?
Oh, did the
Bless
one,
it, Paul. I hope
Hey,
Mike makes out of that and hope he does well.
But when you have a lot of
Yes,
people,
sir.
Sunshine? Roger, is that sunshine?
Yeah, it's sunshine.
Some bucker went out and stole that damn drone. For what reason?
is it gone?
Yeah. Must be somewhere in the ground.
Well, I looked around.
I see the outline. It looks like a drone with sideways.
Yeah.
No, it's
See
not
it?
there.
See, it's right there.
No, that's the stick that was holding it up.
Yeah, look at the bottom of the stick though.
Look at the bottom
Yeah.
of the stick.
right there.
Oh, there it is.
No, that's the design of the.
No, that's the drone right there.
No,
One,
that's not
two.
the drone. That's the
No.
design of
The
the
holder.
holder.
Oh, really? Wow.
Right.
It's
Santa must have had it then.
Somebody needed it.
Probably blew away, maybe.
Damn, if you're that.
Yeah, I was going to say, how are they going to get it off of there?
Jesus, you can have it.
Get the chalk out, Paul.
Actually,
Roger, get the chalk out.
Call the
Somebody's-
FAA, tell them you had a plane stolen.
So technically, I crashed and I wasn't even flying.
hi Blizzard.
But it was recovered.
Chalk won't work.
Blizzard. How you doing, Blizzard? Big Matt 423. Good morning.
FPV Joel said.
Oh, Smeghead, hi.
Oh,
You know-
I get it.
You know what?
see
It's your local coyotes are after it. That's what it happens.
Jeez,
I know.
FPV drone,
Somebody on the panel mentioned doing a crash scene at the back of his radio control
Yeah.
stuff.
If you wanted it, you could have just knocked on the door, man. I'd give you a bunch of them.
Well, at least you got a bunch of them. You can replace it.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody, check out everybody's channels and make sure you hit that like button on the way in or way out. It does help out the channel.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you
a
all
good
for being here
idea,
this
Tom.
morning.
Report it to DJI as a flyaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a SEMA, so.
Oh,
Put a
well.
little electricity to it this time, Kim.
Yeah.
They take it now, they'll know
Maybe.
they've got something hot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the other thing you might do, Kim, is since it is white, go out there and just poke around a little bit in the snow. It might be laying down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
done that a few times.
Well, if you
Yeah,
check
I
our
know.
channel out,
We like the videos of you poking around in the snow, Kim.
FPV Joel, it was late, Kim. I didn't want to wake you guys up.
Damn, if you're
No.
that close, man, should have knocked on the door.
Hey, Big Matt, how you doing?
Well, now I know next time, Kim, if I need a drone, I'll just knock on the door.
No problem.
What was that, Jackson, you were saying?
I'll say if you check us out, we're not technical. We're just playing out fun and full throttle. That's it.
Cool.
And everybody in the chat, don't forget, I know lots of you guys don't like doing super chats and all that, so I posted my PayPal link up on top. So it does help
That's
out
the
the
thing,
channel,
that's the
whatever I
guy to
get.
keep-
Hey,
That's a method to keep having to unpin.
I'm gonna have a little talk with Lynn because she threatened last
good
night
laugh.
about sending snow my way.
Yeah. Hey guys, go to that link. That's pretty funny. It's about a drone, the Sasquatch.
Liz Kefs, you're online. Good morning. How are you?
Drone Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Yep.
Is it like that beef jerky commercial, you know, where they always have messing up Sasquatch? They do some pretty obnoxious things to him.
Blind Neil says you should do a bunch of snow angels. Can't find it.
What the heck? That's pretty good.
Thanks for the
Hey,
link.
Roger, I'm gonna hop off here. Yeah, some things I got to take care of today, but it was good seeing you all guys again.
Take care,
Bye,
Ron.
Ron.
Yeah.
Ron.
Take care,
You guys all
Ron.
have a good day. Happy holidays. If I don't talk to you,
When you
Okay.
get done with yours,
Have a
Ryan,
good
come
one.
over
Take
to
care.
North Dakota. I got a list of things too you can get done.
Yeah, I'm coming up.
Seem to be
Tuesday.
the one with motivation.
I'll be up there from Tuesday to the following Wednesday.
Nice.
Yeah. What day did Mike? Did you say you were heading towards Dickinson?
We're gonna be up there probably either the 2nd, probably.
Okay.
When we're gonna head that way.
Uh,
Now, whether or not his building's gonna be completely ready for us, I don't know. They never let us know that stuff. Some of the farmers in your area are ridiculous.
Yeah, I work Saturday, but off all day Sunday.
All right. Yeah,
Well,
Saturday is the 2nd. So
I've been trying to avoid it for a while, guys, but I gotta go. I gotta go fire up the snowblower, I guess. So I make a hole to get out of here later. So,
Okay.
anyways, guys, we'll all see you next time.
Hey,
See you later,
Paul.
Paul.
Later, Paul.
Hey, Paul, wear hat and coat and gloves, okay?
Got one of those trapper hats. I'll put that on when
There
I'm
you go.
blowing snow. It'll keep me warm.
Go out west from short. You'll be all right.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, see you guys.
See you
Bye.
later.
Hey, Paul.
I'm
Mike
hosting.
Head, welcome.
I'm hosting an outdoor event here tomorrow, and just looked at the weather. It's going to be -1 Celsius, and in Fahrenheit that's 30. So
Not bad.
Yeah, that's what's going to be here today. A big change from 59 Fahrenheit yesterday.
yeah. Well, here today is going to be -5, which is 23.
Yeah.
It's 20
Right.
degrees here in Looney Tunes, Maryland.
Oh yeah.
I like your banner there, Frank. That looks good.
Cool. Thanks. Yeah, I was going to put the little posters up, and then I went to see, and I go, oh, I got that big long banner I could put, and
That's really
got a bunch
nice.
of other ones.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it.
it is cool, Frank.
Cool. Thanks.
And easier to take down if you want to, right?
Yeah. Well,
Natalie just posted a link for his all of his Christmas video there. Shut up.
for Christmas lights, yeah, with drone, that should be cool.
Oh, me.
Can't wait to see all the box faces up there, Frank.
Yeah.
I need one of you FPV guys to come out to the farm and see if you can fly through all those lights my nephew hung up on my house. You guys want a real challenge?
Hey, Hugh, thank you for the PayPal. Much appreciated.
My pleasure. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mike, it's probably a silly question, but I'm sure you do a lot of hunting on your property.
Yep. A lot, yep.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have quite the trophy room you got, but yeah.
I got a couple more out in the living room, but
I got a beaver pelt on my wall, Ron.
hey, that counts.
I was married to 3 beavers at one time.
At one
I got
time. Wow.
I got a beaver pelt in my bedroom on the bed back there, Hugh.
What do you got?
Isn't that illegal?
I got a beaver pelt in my bedroom on the bed back there.
Oh,
Hopefully she didn't hear that, else I might have to run.
With a matching
Might be
football helmet.
Yep.
Also, Mike, it was funny. The other day you were mentioning those Scentsy candle things you were giving your wife.
Yep.
And so my wife comes home and had one of them. I'd never even heard of them before till you mentioned them.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just did that because she sells them.
Yeah.
So she got all the kickback from selling it to me, and then restock their room.
El Smighead, he's trying to get a Mini 2 guy, so check out his channel.
Ow!
And
What's he got barking at?
I'm sorry, El Smighead, I only put for my channel, I only put my links up. Sorry about that. Because I'll have everybody bombarding me with their PayPals and everything. So sorry about that.
I think he's just joking. He's got a wink and a roly face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he wants a Mini 2.
I'd like a Mini 2 too.
Mini 2.
Apparently, we all need Tank RC's family. He got 3 drones for Christmas.
I know, right?
No, I didn't get 3 drones. I got 3 cars.
Oh,
same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. Not worth the same thing at all.
No,
it's worth 150. 159.
Oh, okay.
The other one 112.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
And the other one 215. So
okay, so he
difference of
got the
money is-
equivalent of 1 new drone.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Mhm.
Got an L39 and a turbine. Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
you talk to your wife, and if you guys want to adopt me, I'm available.
Yeah.
Right.
I took a picture of all 3 trucks and I posted it up on a group that I'm in for RCs. And I said, now the only thing I have to do is explain this to the wife.
Not me. We spent like $2,000 on Christmas. I got socks and a pair of pants.
There you go.
No, she knows. I just sold a truck. I just sold 2
Right,
trucks.
Chris?
I sold one truck for $600 and another one for $750. But the one for $750 I haven't got paid yet. But that's where that money comes from. So I sold the truck and I got some other ones to replace it. So.
Oh.
Got a new rifle
All the
case.
stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm almost out of coffee.
Uh-oh.
Now that you mentioned that.
Now I'm gonna go see if this bumper fits on my Winnebago.
I'm guessing that's an RC term because it didn't seem like he had a bumper big enough to. To fit a Winnebago.
Yeah.
See you, Ludo.
All right.
Like that.
Right back.
Okay, Ludolito, take care. Have a good one.
Yeah, Mike, I think I'm gonna take my trail cams out today and set them out in my line areas. So, and
Oh, you haven't started trapping yet?
pardon me?
You haven't started trapping yet?
No, I don't trap.
Okay.
But mountain lion season for the Black Hills
Yeah.
part of South Dakota starts today, actually, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm waiting for some snow.
Yeah.
It's really hard to hunt when you don't have snow.
That's it.
Every year up here, we get a few. All the local farmers will start talking about, seen one.
Yeah. There's actually on Facebook that's called Black Hills Mountain Lion Club. And yeah, there's quite a few lions they get on here.
Mhm.
The Game Commission, for whatever reason, tries to get everybody to believe, oh, there's not that many mountain lions here. Yes, there is.
Yeah. Here it's mainly all coyotes. Then, so my next door neighbor puts up trap lines all over the place, and he has cams all over the place. He has about 8 cams out.
Yep. Last year we had so many news vans and everything else out by my farm. It was nuts. Our neighbor shot a badger thing, and apparently it was the last one on Earth.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
Yep. But it was out like attacking his sheep or whatever. But he shot this thing and he didn't know quite what it was. And he got a hold of the local college, which came out and figured out what it was. And we're not supposed to have them in this area, and yada yada. And then we had news crews out here making a story of it. And holy Lord.
Really?
Yep.
Badgers are about as friendly as a pit bull with lipstick.
Yeah, but it's not a badger. It just looks like a badger. I just don't remember what it's called, like a Tasmanian devil kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Hi, John.
That's a lot of people there, else, Miguel. Yeah. Hey, John Coopy, good morning.
And then this year out in over in Minnesota, you probably heard about them too, Ron. 3 gators were taken with deer this year.
3 what?
Gators in Minnesota.
What?
Out of the sloughs. Yeah. The one guy was out hunting, got himself a really sweet buck, and turned around, and right there with the gator, he shot it too.
No shit.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. You can look up that article. You'll see his picture and everything. That is nuts. And then I read the whole article. That's the 3rd one taken out of Minnesota.
No.
Somebody's dropping them in the lakes or something.
I was just say somebody.
That's what it has to be.
Yeah.
And then I've talked about this before. I've talked about it before too, and I'm like, well, they'll die come winter. No, they won't.
Really?
They freeze themselves with their snout out of the ice, and they kind of go into hibernation. They'll wake up when they thaw out.
Holy catfish! Wow.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like, well, son of a biscuit.
Just when you thought Minnesota was safe to swim, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I told my dad. I'm like, you're gonna have to sell that lake cabin you got over there in Otter Tail. I ain't going.
Duluth Tribute: DNR shoots and kills alligator found in Minnesota lake. Wow.
See, that's one of them.
Damn.
Out archery hunting this year or last year. Had one stalking him. Wouldn't leave him alone. So he gave him one right between the lookers.
Good. Is
That guy's a good shot.
Yeah.
that a bow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's got a mountain lion with a bow. He's a good, especially right through the.
Well, he wasn't hunting him, but the thing was stalking him. It was right
Yeah.
up back him, and
Yeah, but I mean, if he had turned around, the cat would have had to like stay still.
yeah.
Hi, John. So, breezy with you today.
How's everybody today?
Hey, John.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, John Coopy.
Hey, John.
That's pretty good, John. All that wind in your hair ain't even moving. I
Right?
need to know
Look
what
at
kind of hairspray you use.
Finally found my little hut. Look at that. I had gotten Ron and Mike mixed up this morning on another chat.
Oh,
okay.
It was Mike that was looking for the IR camera on the on the drone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Calves.
I knew it was a Dakota thing. At least they're both from the same thing, just different areas, right?
Yep.
All them Dakotans look alike to me. I don't know. I can't tell.
And before we go any further, Kim's mentioned it, so somebody really needs to sing happy birthday to John.
Happy birthday.
Oh no!
We cannot sing happy birthday. That is copyrighted.
Yeah.
They did
Right,
that
there you
on
go.
Rodney's this morning.
Well, hey, Paul, what are you doing, Paul?
Just typing something over here.
Oh boy.
Unless somebody knows the Marilyn Monroe edition of it, then.
Right? Now that one was nice.
Mr. President.
Is she singing?
Didn't Lloyd do that one time on who was it for? Steve Carpenter. Lloyd did the Marilyn Monroe version of Happy Birthday. Ooh. It was pretty funny.
Speaking of carpenters, where's Rick hiding out?
Rick.
Carpenter Rick?
Rick's
Yeah.
probably
He's working on his truck. He's working on his Dodge.
He's having a problem with a wheel bearing.
Yeah.
He asked me
Just
the
the
other
same
day.
Dodge that he wrecked.
Yeah.
He was on yesterday,
Okay.
wasn't he, Roger?
Yeah.
He was on yesterday. Yeah. Last
Oh,
night.
I told him how we get him out. But
serious now. He's measuring it to see how far off kilter it is.
I guess he's got a guy that's going to press it out for him today. He's got to take the knuckle off the truck and do
Yeah.
it that
No,
way.
you don't even got to do that. I can tell you the secret to get them out of them Dodges.
Yeah, I do them all the time. We usually heat
Yep.
up around the bearing
Don't
if
even
they're
gotta do
stuck
that.
in there. And then we take
Don't
a.
even got to do that.
Oh yeah, what do you do?
You just you can take and place the bolt behind it, or like an old socket, whatever. Start the truck up and turn your wheel. It'll pop it right out with the hydraulic pressure.
Yeah, we've tried that before. Some of them are locked and they're too good.
Yeah.
You still got to heat them, and then you rock them back and forth a little bit with an air hammer, and then they just fall right out.
Fall out. Yep, we've had to do them, but yeah, most of the time, once you fire the truck up and you have the full hydraulic pressure, the power steering pump,
yeah,
pops them right out of there.
Okay. Hey, man, how you
Best
doing?
trick I ever learned.
Okay.
We
I
used to
hate
do
them
that.
Dodge wheel bearings.
We used to do that with the power steering seals at the end. Now we just change the whole box. Just rotate it all the way to the lock position, take the lock ring off and the pitman arm, and you just bink, and it pops all the seals right out.
Right out. Yep.
Hey, man.
Yeah, there'll be no
Morning,
Boxing
David.
Day here. All of our stores are closed completely. The only thing you're allowed to buy here is food.
Boxing Day.
Are all your restaurants and everything closed?
Buy it off of Amazon, one of the two.
Yeah. Takeout only.
Yeah, we're in tier 4, but apparently McDonald's and all that are essential.
Yeah, the only drive-throughs though. The only drive-throughs here. Our coffee is essential here, believe me.
Yep.
The first day I need something from a hardware shop in months, and guess what? They're shut as well because of the lockdown.
You know something that shocked me recently? I mean, I go to a lot of hospitals in a lot of states every day.
Mind you, everybody, he works for one.
Have not seen this. Yeah. But a few weeks ago, when I went to pick up my friend out of Gillette, Wyoming, Gillette's not that big, but I'm finding out over the last couple of weeks, apparently there's some trouble in Gillette, and you would not expect that in a small town in Wyoming. But my whole point was, when I went to pick up my friend, I was stopped in the emergency room. There was a gal there, and I told her who I was, and I said, "Hey, my friend's being discharged. They're going to bring him down." And there was a young kid there standing beside her, and I thought it was her boyfriend, but he was in a National Guard outfit. And I finally asked him, I said, "Are you two boyfriend, girlfriend?" He goes, "No, I'm working." I'm like, "What do you mean you're working?" He said, "I'm one of 10 people in the hospital. At every entrance around the hospital, this is the only hospital I've ever seen this, but apparently they're having a problem with people getting, I guess, violent or angry in a way where, they're saying, 'Hey, you're not going to stop me from coming to see my wife or, my kid or whatever.'" And that's what these National Guardsmen, they're doing at the doors. They're stopping people, saying, "No, you're not coming in."
Wow.
And yeah, that's the only hospital that I've seen. I mean, I'm all over the place. I'm in 3, 4, 5 different states, hospitals every day. That's the only one I've ever seen do that.
Well, here it's all security guards that stop you at the door.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the hospital for an ultrasound on my knee, and you have to go through screening, and there's it's hard to get into the hospital, but there was no armed people or anything,
Yeah. He wasn't armed, but I said,
Gillette, he probably should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Well, most people in Wyoming are armed.
That's
Yep. Yeah, that's two things Gillette is not short of: is firearms and methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Really?
Gillette is awful. Yeah, Gillette's awful. Oh my God, it's bad.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's taken over a lot of all their small little towns and everything because it's so sparse and spread out there.
Right.
They can make it everywhere, and they do. Yeah.
Because there isn't a whole lot as far as, bigger towns or cities from Gillette.
Yeah.
Like heading west or even south, north, anywhere. Like Casper is about the next one, and that's a ways away. And Rapid City, where I'm at, I'm 2+ hours away. Wow, I never knew that, Mike. Like I said, I'm learning over the last couple of weeks.
Hey, Ron,
we bring cattle back and forth down there and up, and we got to deal with a lot of people and stuff like that. And I've, spent a lot of time down there, and I got family down there. But yeah, it's awful.
Hey, Ron, I noticed your coughing has stopped.
What's that?
You're coughing. You're not coughing as much as the other day.
The last couple of days, maybe that honey and tea did work. I don't know, but yeah, I was a little bit yesterday, but not like I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honey and tea, I might have to try it. I just got it the other day. I'm sniffling constantly, and
yeah, it was Blind Neil, I think, told me that. Yeah. Honey and tea. So.
There be some badass.
Yeah, if your kid, I think with the kid though, it's different drone shots. If they are under the age of 18, you have to be there kind of with them as a consenting adult or parent.
Yeah.
What's that for, Mike?
You were talking about the guard in the hospital.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He was saying if my kid is in there, if my kid was in there, I don't think they're going to stop me. They'd have to be some badass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the kid.
That's
with the
apparently
kid,
what
it's different.
they're doing is,
Yep.
you know, people are coming in there and, you know, and because I asked him, I said, why are you here? And he told me exactly that. He said, we have too much violence here right now. People forcing their way in.
Crazy.
And yeah, they actually snuck my buddy's girlfriend in. I don't know whether the doctor and the nurse are going to get in trouble, but he just wasn't doing good. She flew in from California, was leaving the next day, and he was in the hospital, and they somehow worked it out. And for some reason, I think that helped him. I really do, being able to see her before she left.
Yeah.
But they garbed her all up and they snuck her in for an hour, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody check out everybody's channel.
Lots of channels in here today.
And the tank is
Yeah,
got
there
a
are.
link to his other channel, so you guys can hook them up.
I think I might got some sunshine. I think I might go out in the four-wheeler today.
Time for a refill.
Got a lot more sunshine than we got.
Yeah.
Tom, thank you so much for the PayPal. I just got the notification. Thank you so much. It does help out the channel, believe me.
What were you saying with the coffee, David? David.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
And
Johnny,
now is-
how you doing?
What's up, Johnny?
Donato.
Hey, John. Bernardo. Welcome back. Hey, do you guys ever have problems on the 3/4 ton Dodges with them outside U-joint?
All the time. All the
What
time.
is the secret there where the caps don't ever want to go back in? You can't push the pin in once you have it pressed in one way or the other?
Oh, you mean the C-clips?
Yep.
That's usually when you take them apart, you bent in the ears a little bit. We usually have to bend them back out a tiny bit, or you take and just clean them up with, like we use these little speed wheels. Just clean up the edges before we put the U-joint back in. Clean that edge just a tiny bit on each side, and then you can slip those little C-clips back in.
Well, I noticed that too, though. Like when I order them, depending on where I order them from, if I don't get the Dodge original parts, O'Reilly's is really bad for this. You buy like the Master Pro ones or whatever ones they sell you. You hold it up to the original and they don't even line up.
Nope. Nope. Usually we buy them from the dealer. Yeah.
Yep. This is the Dodge is the only one I run across that on.
Trying to text Rick back on his truck.
Okay.
I suppose cell phone's kind of bad there in the Bahamas.
Don't forget, hit that like button, everybody. Much appreciated. It does help out the channel too.
My God, I'm watching Namanaz's channel and on his YouTube, and the link he put, and he tries to go down underneath a pavilion, and he hit a pole dead on.
Yeah, no, he smoked the upside down picnic table. I watched that one.
Okay.
He's got a picnic table flipped upside down on the top of the other one. He smoked the leg of it.
And he hit that, yeah. Like that was like, okay, stop there.
I commended him on leaving all the mistakes in the video. I'm like, that makes it way better.
Yeah.
Looks like he broke one of the hub bolts. Go through the back, through the steering knuckle into the hub bolt.
Yep.
But sometimes the aftermarket companies have them, but usually those are dealer only, unless you have, you know, one of the bolt stores around where you can hardware store, you can match them up with a grade 8 or something bolt.
Don't use Max. We don't even carry a whole lot of grade 8 anymore.
Yeah.
Max hardware.
Oh yeah.
Thinking of buying a 1-ton PU. What's my best choice?
Buying a 1-ton pickup.
That's all goes on your price range. That's it.
Yeah.
Just
And your own
price range.
preference.
Yep.
each one of them is going to have their own faults and issues.
They all do. They all have their
Yep.
own faults.
Yeah, I have 3 of every one of them. There's not a one of them that doesn't have an issue.
Right? Trainees, engines, this, that.
Wiring problems, freaking
Wiring
def problems, freaking.
Yeah, I just had my last weekend. I was up in the mountains and had my throttle actuator go out. I guess it's something electronic control for the fuel system.
Okay.
Went out and broke down in a bad place.
Oh, yeah.
Tom says Lens Capture Online says he's looking to pull a travel trailer, 8K.
Yeah, around here, that's a tough price to get a pickup truck that's worth anything. They're absolutely ridiculously priced.
60 to 70,000, he said, in the U.S.
Yeah, she's looking around 8K.
Well, right under that, he said around
it just came up.
60 to 70,000 is what he wants to pay. I think he's saying his travel trailer is 8,000 pounds.
Oh.
Because he's got the pound sign after it. So the travel trailer is 8,000 pounds. You can do that with a 1500 series pickup.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you can go up to 10,000 if you're pulling that travel trailer fifth wheel.
Yeah.
Loading, depending on what you're going to do. If this is a travel trailer with like a what are those things called? The toy hauler one. You're going to be pushing that 10K pretty quickly. You're probably better off with a 3/4 ton.
For you guys up north, if you come down to the U.S. to buy a vehicle for less price, do you still pay the tax here or do you pay it up in Canada?
Two taxes.
You do have to pay
both of
both.
them.
The state taxes and the Canadian tax.
No kidding.
Oh, well.
They'll pay
So it's
they'll pay a duty tax, I think, on it when they cross the border with it again, too.
Yeah.
Wow. So
But
that's
it
probably
does not work that
down
way
here.
for us.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way for us, though, if we go into Canada, buy one and bring one back.
Right.
Even see, like Paul mailed me a case for one of my drones. I even had to pay
Yeah, you had to pay a duty tax on it when it came across.
import.
An
Not a
import.
duty.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, an import tax, yeah.
How do they know what's in the package?
because it's marked on the
Yeah. You got to declare it. You got to declare what you're shipping there. Anytime across the border.
Yeah, and
You
I
ship across the
Paul
continental border.
even marked it was a gift. It was $60 or something like that. They still charged me $40 import tax.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Hashtag Canada, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting ready to retire.
That's the way of looking at it, you. Yeah, hashtag
Yeah.
Canada. Welcome to Canada.
We got healthcare. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, Roger was explaining the other day.
I got 2 free hips.
Got 2 free when I was born here.
What's that, dude?
I got 2 free when I was born.
Yeah, me too, but I had to have mine replaced, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll call it free, though. You paid for it your whole life. Still are, probably.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
They say RNHS in the UK is free, but it's not. You pay for it all your life.
Yeah.
My 2 free hips didn't bankrupt me, which was nice.
Yeah, you didn't leave the hospital with a bill, but you
right.
still pay into the system all along.
Yeah.
When we were down in the States, my son went into the hospital for a while. I think he had a appendix. Yeah, appendix burst. And he had to have it out. And when we got home, they sent us a bill for over $30,000.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't have to pay, but they were trying to collect from us. We had to fight with the HMOs and all that shit, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Hugh, where Rodney was talking about wanting to build that camper trailer.
Yep. Yep.
And I just sent him this.
Camping, where you spend a small fortune to live like a homeless person.
Homeless person. It is.
Yeah, exactly.
That I completely agree with.
Yeah.
You just like that, just like buying a boat. You just dump money into it continuously.
Yeah. I got 2 of those. We ain't got to talk about that.
John, wasn't it you? Didn't you tell me BOAT stands for bust out another 1,000?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bust out another 1,000. That is exactly what it stands for when you get into boating. The first year's beautiful. If you buy it brand new, the next year, forget it.
Oh my God. You see what Tom put down there?
Yeah, I just saw that. Holy crap.
576,000 for open heart surgery.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you didn't have to pay for that, Tom.
Wow.
Unless you're a billionaire or something, in which case, fair enough.
If that ever costs something like that here in Canada, I'd just tell them, put me in the ground right now. That's it.
Exactly. I'm not worth 576,000. Just get rid of me.
Yeah. What is
The thing that they're doing now, it's like, my buddy is smart enough to know this, where, his doctor at the VA, wanted to have this virtual meeting, and they're charging you for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do over a video conference in diagnosing a patient?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's
here. Our doctor.
That's like
here,
that'd
right?
be like John. That'd be like John charging a freaking customer, to listen to the car over the phone. Yeah, just go ahead, hold the receiver up to the engine. Oh yeah, definitely the cam's out. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. People do that all the time. They'll send me little videos of the car running or something, and I just text them back. I said, "Wow, that sounds like this," but just if you can bring it by or something, I'll just listen to it for you. But yeah, we don't charge for anything crazy stuff like that. Some garages do though.
We're apparently in the wrong business. But we would have been doctors. We could have charged for that.
Oh my God!
Cough over the phone.
Yeah.
It could be like our lawyer for the farm.
Somebody wanted to ask me. Drone Shot says John D should know. What are they asking me about?
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. We got a
I'm
whole.
always curious what our flights cost. That's one question I've never asked, but I don't know, but I'm sure they're not cheap.
No, I couldn't imagine. Like a ambulance ride's like $5,000.
Yeah. Helicopter, actually, believe it or not, is more expensive than the fixed wing. Helicopters are a lot more expensive to operate.
Really?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
It's way more expensive to maintain.
Huge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my buddy flies those all the time. That's some of the videos I have is right at his hangar for him.
Mm-hmm.
A couple towns over. He's out of that part of it now. Him and his brother. His brother used to work for Sharky's Helicopters as an instructor. Anytime any of those billionaires would buy one of those Jet Rangers or something, they'd instruct them on how to fly it and stuff. But big bucks on the maintenance. Manufacturer of origin.
Oh yeah.
Those are usually always printed right on the door tags. Believe it or not, it'll say manufactured in Canada, manufactured in Mexico, right on the door tag. And they still hide the line sheet, the build sheet of those cars somewhere in the cars still, believe it or not.
Yep, they do.
A lot of times
normally I found them on the top side of
the
under the passenger seat or on the top of the glove box when you drop it out.
Yeah.
And that'll tell you, it'll say assembled, it'll say like assembled in America from parts abroad, and then you can find the build sheet and it'll tell you exactly where everything came.
I'm waiting for, it looks like he broke the steering knuckle. I'm waiting for another
How the
picture.
heck did that?
He sent me a picture and he's pointing to the, he's pointing to the, oh, I don't know if that's going to come through with my
your damn green screen.
Damn green screen here, because I'm in the basement with my craziness in the background.
Overtime shift.
Inside warming up, he said. Looks like the steering knuckle though. I told him to show me a picture of where it's broken, but he's got the steering knuckle off sitting inside the wheel with the bearing still in it, and he's pointing to the steering knuckle. That could be the only thing he broke if he didn't break the bolts, but I don't see in the picture where it's broken. Let me take my green screen off here and I'll show you. See, I'm in my messy solid.
It's probably spinning on him and I can't keep it freaking.
but he's pointing to the knuckle.
Oh yeah, yeah, I see that. Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. He broke the knuckle.
Yeah,
Salvage
unless he
yard will
somehow
have.
broke that whole knuckle. Yep.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Michael Blade. What's up, man?
Hey, Michael Blade.
Michael.
Hey, Michael Blade.
Hey,
Oh,
Mike.
let's put this up for a background.
Oh, guys, I better run and go get some things accomplished today. But Roger, thank you for having me on.
You're welcome, and thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
See you, Ron.
See you, Ron.
And you guys have a good day. Happy New
Yep.
Year.
You too, Don.
Hey, guys.
See you soon, man.
Have a good
Catch up
day.
another day.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Bye.
take care.
See you later. Hey, Mike, did you figure out what drone you wanted to buy?
Me and my dad went over like every video on YouTube for hours, and he thinks the DJI is going to be better.
It will be better. There's no doubt. It will be
Especially with the wind, and then it's got the self-heating batteries and stuff was the other big seller for it.
Yep. Yep. That is true. They're just
Because when we were looking at footages of the Parrot out in cold and stuff, it drastically decreases the time they can be out.
Yeah, they don't have the heated batteries or anything. So yeah, that would be like Paul said, that would be the drone to go to. But if you wanted to save some money and try something.
Yep. But the one thing when we're trying to find a calf in the snow, I don't want my equipment to fail before we find what we're looking for.
For sure.
I'm currently looking for honey.
I'm right here, honey. I'm
Yeah.
right here, honey. What's up? What's up, baby?
I'm not even looking at that camera. Nope.
Sweetheart.
Too much information.
Mm-hmm. Things you probably shouldn't say on drone live stream. I'm looking for honey.
I've always got 2 bottles of honey in the house.
Well, it's Canada. Don't they like just hand that and maple syrup out like freely?
Maple syrup. That's good on my diabetes.
We have a strategic reserve of maple syrup, and that is not a joke.
That's good.
That's a true story.
Yep. And around here, I get the honey from straight from the guys that have the beehives. I don't get it from the stores. So.
Yeah. Here than some of these people think.
Well, we used to have some. Apparently, we do not anymore.
Okay, Lens Capture Online. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for that PayPal. Much appreciated. John Coopy. Wow. Hi. John Coopy. Hi.
Merry Christmas. I hope you guys all had a really great Christmas.
That's
Hey,
what it's
John
about.
Coopy.
What's going on?
What's up, Von Coopy?
What does this look like now that I'm in here? I want to see. Oh wow, it really did. It went. Well, the squares expanded.
Oh yeah, we had 12 people in here just a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were.
Where are we getting the return audio from?
It was from me. I fixed it.
Yeah. Oh, I hope you had a good Christmas, John.
I did.
Good man.
Thank you.
Well, I'm supposed to go over my woman's.
Okay.
Back in a minute.
So I'm probably going to jump out of here in just a few minutes.
So you got to swipe right if you like it, swipe left if you don't.
That was a good one. Man.
Yep. So, I'm sure you didn't get any flying done. That's for sure.
No, it was really cold, honestly.
Well, yesterday it was doing 59 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're at, and today we're at 0.
Yeah, it was 60 here yesterday, and overnight it slowly got down. It's 28 degrees here today. Everything's frozen solid because it rained all day yesterday and all night.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am glad I'm not there.
Yeah.
The East
No
Coast
snow.
had a very bad storm, John. From
I'd rather have snow than ice.
Yeah, we had a constant wind about 42 miles an hour and gusts up to 60. So just insane here. And today it's still gusty. But I'll bring a couple drones up to Northampton with me where she lives and see if I can get something up in the air. I did fly the Skydio the other day at my house.
Okay.
Just to do some gutter inspection before the storm hit because we were going to get so much rain. And yep, I had to go up on the roof and clean them out. So
That's another grand idea for a drone.
yeah, it worked pretty good, but damn Skydio moves around like this continuously.
Oh.
I think if you got a nice stable one, you can, if you only got a little leaves on them, like on the farmhouse, we have those little screens over top of the gutters.
Yeah.
And the leaves pile up against them. If you can just fly low enough with the drone, you might be able to
Blow them off, right? I just can't take any of the other drones off because I'm like next to an airport. And you're not really.
We're at 21 degrees. Real feel is 16.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
Same thing here. Oh Lord.
A $300 DJI BNF.
The heck's that? Find and fly DJI. Is that going to be one of the FPV drones or something?
That's at Armatan Quads. They sell pre-built FPV drones.
Oh, okay.
And
So
I guess they're giving 25% off of $500 or $450, which is actually a lot of money if you, I guess, buy one of their pre-built FPV drones.
Computer. I used to have pictures of upstairs. Now I can't find them anymore because they were saved on the computer.
Oh, let me subscribe to FPV Joel here. I don't have him. I'll go look at your channel later. 70 subscribers.
Had to go close my window in the kitchen. The wind changed sides, so now the wind's blowing in.
But if you want to go get yourself something to eat, go ahead, Tim.
I think you're the only Canadian I know that does that.
Opens the windows or closes them?
Open the windows in the middle of the middle of winter to cool the house down.
All my heaters are off, though. That's one thing. All my heaters are off. Now I just do my small one on here to warm me up a little bit.
Yeah.
I keep it at 55, 60 degrees in the house here during the winter.
Oh, okay. So my dad keeps it 68 in the farmhouse out there.
Okay.
I came home one time and opened the windows. I'd get the crap smacked out of me.
Yeah, Joel, if I had the money to just buy all those right now, I would. 'Cause holy crap, that's a good deal.
Turn around and resell them later.
I know I keep on saying it, guys, but check out everybody's channel and don't forget to hit that like.
You were a couple minutes early this time, but yep. Not quite that quarter to the top of the hour, but.
Furball Kim will like this. So we'll check this out. You guys might have already seen this before. So in my stocking, I got something called the UMA grip. It's a really, really sticky pad for your drone battery. But this pad is so sticky. But watch this. There's no straps. There's no straps on this.
Okay.
It's upside down and there's no straps. That's how sticky the pad is.
Wow.
I have something similar to that. I have something similar to that right now that my phone rests on.
Like a
holder.
sticky
What the heck
thing
is
that you can keep it
Yeah,
on
it's
and pull it
a sticky
off.
pad. And you can just rinse it off with hot water and it resticks.
That's what they say you could do with this. They also say you just wipe it off with a cloth. Yeah, look, I'm guessing since 3M makes this, they probably make it in under some other name.
Yeah, my Easy Grip phone mount. And you can take your phone and just press it against it and then adjust it at any angle and it sticks right to the thing.
That is freaking sweet. I really love that stuff. The UMA grip is amazing.
All right,
The pad
guys.
is not gray. The pad is I'll take a fresh pad out. Well, I don't want to mess with it, but
Black.
what it looks like. Just a sticky pad. The other side, you stick to the bottom, and you're good. Oh, they also have a blue one. I didn't know they have a blue one. But yeah, I figure I won't be ejecting a battery anytime soon with that stuff.
Oh, you're still gonna put the strap on.
You still have to have the straps on. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
John taking off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna type in the chat to say bye to everybody.
Right.
Maybe. And thanks for all the happy birthday wishes.
Yeah, later on Donato.
Yes, happy birthday.
Oh, it's
kinda-
Sean's birthday today. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's kind of suck having a birthday that close to Christmas. You only get one present.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Get that all
hasn't
the
been hearing
time.
that for his whole life, Paul.
All life. I did
He's
get this.
heading over.
I got this for Christmas. Damn.
We can't see what it is.
I gotta take that damn thing down.
Yeah, take
He's
down.
heading
your
over
birthday
to his woman's place right there in the Northamptons. He's getting his birthday present in a few minutes.
Yeah.
So.
I got
Oh,
this.
clock. Oh, cool.
It's a clock you put together. It's all in pieces and then you assemble it.
Oh no, you have to put it together.
Oh yeah. I like
Some
to
assembly required.
some it's in a million pieces according to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even
They
put
do.
together the clock itself. So you know the
Yep, all
winding.
the gears and everything.
Yep. So that'll be a fun
Project.
project probably.
That's
got
like
this back
somebody
on.
knew you were a mechanic and they were like, let's see how good he is.
Yeah, that's, I used to do that stuff all the time. But my cellar here, where I have my room, I used to build everything. It's just a shambles. So I was down here cleaning it up so I could make a space that I could lock the cats out of. So if I leave the stuff, because the cats will walk off with a piece of it without a doubt.
And they'll knock
Yeah,
it
you wait
down.
till you wait till you try to snap some of them little tiny gears out of that wood trim that's in there.
Yeah, yeah, I see that.
You
I'm
almost
like,
feel
oh,
like they're gonna snap the gear.
yeah. I got my little X-Acto knives and everything else.
That's what
Looks
I
like a
ended up
Happy
doing.
birthday,
Banding it
John.
off.
Get that shovel back to him. Yeah, put the
Looks like a nice cigar storage place there, Donato.
Happy birthday, John.
Chris,
Yep.
thanks, Dave. Thanks.
I haven't forgot. I'm just sitting back listening.
Yep. All
I
right,
had mine
everybody.
on. I
I'm
had
good.
my birthday on the 22nd. I didn't get anything, so you're.
Oh,
I don't know if you're lucky or not. That
All right,
owl
guys.
clock would be in the trash.
Yeah, John.
I will talk to everyone later. Maybe I'll see you guys on tonight if you guys are
All
on.
right, bud.
All right.
Hey,
Take care.
Bye.
I mean, you know, if he doesn't like the owl clock, you know, he oops, it snapped and broke while I was building it. Too bad. Oh,
John Koopy, your beard's getting bigger.
it is. It's getting bigger. Getting a little scraggly.
Hey guys, I'm gonna head out too. I gotta go spend some time with my wife. I will see y'all later.
Have a
Oh,
good
the
one.
day after Christmas
Yep.
too? How do you
Wash
really?
your hands.
Yeah.
guy was just outside, but they I snowblowed all my property. But it sucks right across the street here. They got two cars parked on the street overnight. So when they plow, not they're away from them, right? So now we got, haven't got very wide to back out of my own driveway, right? It just makes it tough.
Yep.
I hate that.
Oh, I was gonna ask Hugh that. He left already. I was gonna see you when the snowplow comes by his house, how his little electric snowblower handles that little ridge the plow leaves on the end of your driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got an old snowblower. That thing there, it's a tank, but second pull away it went. Well, I put electronic ignition on it, right? That old thing just purrs right along.
Mm-hmm.
But
Boy, you're really putting those posters up on the wall there. Looking good there, Tank.
Yeah, showing my wife. Say hi.
yeah,
Oh,
I
hi.
was just checking to see how it would look like. So I still have some other ones I need to put up, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I was watching my neighbor
More
across.
busy.
I was watching my neighbor across the street. He got a car daughter's got a car there. You know, he must not care about cars because he was cleaning them off with a snow shovel. You know, I just went, no, for Christ's sakes. This is the guy that was parking my place for a while.
I am not going to call her Mrs. Tank.
Yeah, she didn't know she was stepping into the camera and you guys were live.
Okay.
She usually stays behind and.
Yeah. I didn't think I have so much people on here this morning.
Wow, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great, Roger.
Yeah.
Cool.
What we have at like 13, 14 at once there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I never had that many people on at the same time.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure our minor celebrity Andrew is still lurking around.
He's in the green room.
You should have told Kim to get on. Couldn't even have it bigger.
Yeah. Man.
Okay, Roger, we're getting ready to head out.
Okay, Chris.
I'm
Where you
gonna
heading
try
out
to.
You gonna try fly today?
Well, I gotta work on my turbine, so
Okay.
burn off some jet fuel. See what some good, because it's nice and cold, so they fly even better when it's cold. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
I won't film any day, but I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I'll try to get it up to about 210, 220 mile an hour.
Okay.
220 mile an hour?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're talking scale speed.
Yeah, jets.
Yeah. Yeah, you're talking the scale speed of it, right?
Yeah, running off of kerosene.
Yep.
Kerosene fuel. So
Yep. What happens if you put like number 1 diesel in it then?
it won't run.
Oh,
No.
I figured that'd be more explosive than the kerosene.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have the
Burn it.
compression. Yeah, I figured
Right.
it wouldn't. It doesn't have the compression to. Yeah, I got it. Good idea.
But it takes a while for them to spool up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
We used to run jets. If we couldn't get the right fuel, we used to run them on diesel. We just had a few milliliters of some chemicals just to add what was missing for lubrication, etc. And you could run them. You could run them to get yourself home and that, and then the cans had to be checked and the burners checked and everything. So, but it was within the spec of the engine to thing. So it'd give you some that you could do it if you really needed to.
Yeah, I've never had any of those kind of like the jets or the planes or not like that. I've only had like the RC, the helicopters, like what sits on Roger's shelf there behind him. I got a couple big ones like that. One of them gas. It ain't
They blow
turbine,
some heat off them. You don't want to be standing behind them when they start to spool up. They blow off some heat. They burn fast.
Depends on how cold it is, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes I stay behind to warm up. Well, I enjoyed myself. Y'all have a good day, and hopefully Roger will see you this evening.
Yep. Good luck, Chris.
Take care.
Hi, Chris. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Chris.
Take care. Take care. What's up, Mike?
Yep. You too, man.
All right, bye.
And I'm gonna go eat too, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Bye, Frank.
Bye,
Yeah,
Frank.
see you, Frank.
Thanks for everybody that subbed to the new channel.
You're
Yep,
welcome.
no problem.
You're welcome, man.
Geez. Yep. They're dropping like flies.
Yeah.
I think I got a link to his new channel because I came in late. What is it?
Yeah, he's hold on. I gotta find it there. I think if it's, I'm gonna check the chat, see if it's still.
Yeah, I'm checking to see if I can get it and make sure I have him.
Yeah, it was a tank RC, but
Make sure
yeah, the tank RC. I got the link right here if you want it.
Yeah,
Yeah, post it, please. I can't.
because I had him, but if he's got a new channel, then I wanna.
He did. He explained it earlier. He can't live stream right now for 3 months.
You got a strike.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
There you go. That's the tank RCs right there.
Thanks. I will sub to him. Yeah, that sucks. What did you get clipped on music or something like that?
Oh, I see. He's showing a little clip of one of his members. He was doing shout outs, and he showed one of the clips from the guy's video, and the guy hit him with a strike. Wow,
Man. Yep. You've been down that road before.
Yeah.
YouTube police.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not even YouTube police. It's just people being stupid.
Actually, this.
Well, I thought I was gonna say.
Oh, there. See, tank RCs in the chat anyway. There it is.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I got him now.
Oh, yeah. So it's very windy here today. I thought we'd be able to go flying today, but it doesn't look like it. Makes a month now I haven't been flying.
Mm.
I'm looking out there. It doesn't look like the wind's even blowing here. It's just cold.
Here it's calmed down. If that blows in one shot, big gust goes down and it blows again. And if I'm not mistaken, snowing again. Yeah.
We're
You can
28,
keep it.
gusting to 30 mile an hour here.
Yeah.
You can keep it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the cold. It'll thicken the ice up, but I don't
Yeah.
need the wind.
Well, here it's not
Yeah, I'm
gonna
looking at
be in the week. Yeah, they're calling for 35 to 40 degrees a week.
Yep.
So just on the nighttime's gonna freeze, but not during the day.
Yeah, I'm not above freezing at all this whole week.
And they're not announcing major snow. Probably a half an inch all week. So
Yeah, Tuesday I got a 50% chance of snow. It doesn't tell me how much. But I'm mid-20s.
Here.
Well, 20 and mid-20s all week long.
yeah.
Well, I think here Sunday it's going up to 35 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Heat wave.
Yep. That'll sink some of the snow. Then
Yeah.
Wednesday's going to 38, 39 degrees on Wednesday. Oh,
Oh, nice.
Oh, Paul Murray.
Well, the highest-
Paul Murray, you going upstairs to go painting?
I haven't heard from Skip, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you was there. Okay.
He wants to put it off.
Yeah, that's what.
Tim's here.
Okay.
If he wanted to put it off till Monday, that'd be okay with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
well, guys, you got to go. I got somebody coming. So
Yeah.
Paul,
be
did
here
you
in
get
about
your-
5 minutes. So,
get your snow dug out, Paul?
yep. Yeah, she's all. Oh, hang on. Where are we? Okay.
Today is Saturday, right?
Today's Saturday.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I got my place here dug out. But see, this across the street, the cars parked there at night. This has always been a problem here. But now the road's so narrow right here trying to get through because they don't go close to the vehicles.
Well,
with
they
the
can
plow.
Look at that poor little old lady out there trying to shovel, and Paul was just out there with the snowblower and didn't help
No,
her out.
that's a young guy's people live over
Oh, sure.
there. He's younger than I am, for Christ's sake. They just got a baby, so
They cannot. It's against the law to park on the streets here after 2 a.m. So
well, here you can get a parking permit, but the black car was the one that was trying to park in over here in my driveway until I told him to hit the road. But see, they've been trying to get away with it because over the holidays, no bylaw officers are around to do it, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they got this big ridge of snow there trying to get out of my driveway. Just terrible. So, but anyways, got to go, guys. I got a guy coming. You can be here in about 2 minutes. So,
Okay,
Okay.
Paul.
All right, Paul. Later.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Yeah, don't forget, I'm on tonight, guys. Probably around 6 p.m. tonight. I'll be on.
John, you look like you're ready to go fly.
I might go fly. We'll see. It's supposed to be 51 in the late afternoon around 3 o'clock. So we'll see. Not too bad. I can deal with 51.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was going to be that warm around here, John.
Yeah, that's what I see here. It's supposed to be 51. Should be good.
John's down between Kansas City and St. Louis.
Jeff City and Columbia.
Yeah.
I'm in Columbia.
Right, and I'm like 10 minutes from him.
Yeah. Not far at all.
No, I don't want her to go out yet. Get in here.
Yeah, around 3 o'clock it's supposed to be around 50 degrees, so I can see myself flying just a little bit. It was cold
I'm supposed to
yesterday.
go put headlights in my pickup. I ain't gonna do that if it's 20 degrees outside.
It was cold yesterday, though.
Yesterday we could have sat on the balcony, smoked a cigarette, and t-shirts if we wanted to. That's how warm it was here yesterday.
It was pretty warm here yesterday, not that warm, but I was outside smoking cigarettes and stuff like that on the Christmas deal. I was watching you guys for a little bit, sitting at my in-law.
Yeah. And what bugs me is because the ladybugs came out.
Oh.
Yeah, and I hate those ladybugs.
Yeah. Well, I just got my health food benefits card from my insurance company, from my health insurance company. It's $50 a month towards food.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's kind of a nice thing.
Yep.
Oh, you get mail there on Saturday, yeah?
Yeah.
Here we don't get mail at all on Saturday and Sundays.
I think this was from the other day. I'm not sure. It was just sitting on my table downstairs.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I just saw it today. But it's my new one for this coming year.
Yeah. So guys, what I'm gonna do probably, see what's going on here. I just might close down and go tonight. Just all a good day.
Okay, Roger.
Everybody be safe. Whatever you do today, guys, be safe. Have a good one.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
See you all tonight.
Yep, see you guys all.
You take care.
Yep. Joel, you guys have a good one. Everybody in the chat.
See you tonight, everyone. Bye.
Hey, Mike.
Bye, folks in the